Oh, hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. A
Where's the
little bit late,
StreamYard
guys. I
link?
had some technical difficulties. I hope you guys are doing good. We all know what time it is. It's Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. That's right, guys. It's time for Sim the Asteroid. Indeed, guys. This is so guys, I have multiple lives. Okay, so we have Courtroom Madness. We have 50 and 304. But Sim the Asteroid is more of like a straight up like red pill podcast. Okay, this is where we talk about a lot of just basic red pill stuff. So, guys, apologies for being a little late. Like I said, the old StreamYard was acting up. So, let me see. So, for anyone who wants to join the panel early, that link is in the Discord under Sim the Asteroid. So, make sure to click on that link. It's not an actual Discord call. So, we will have Discord calls, guys. But, yeah. So, guys, let's just jump into this. All right. I have a list of chicks that you shouldn't date, okay? Just straight up. Just avoid at all costs, okay? Let me do this quick. Let me do this quick. And I have a couple articles here. Hold on. Let's watch this first. Look at this. The number one group of people that you guys shouldn't date are nurses. Okay, that has to be the number one thing to stay away from is nurses. Guys, we've talked about this at length multiple times, and guys, be sure to drop any profession or any red flags into the chat because we want to keep this list going. But right now, I'm going to read off my list. Right? Okay. Let me get rid of the race card. We don't need the race card yet. But Gal Cannon, how you doing, pal?
Doing good, man.
Yeah, sorry for not posting the link in the Discord earlier. The StreamYard was acting up. I don't know if it was a tech issue on their end.
Oh, that's all right. I thought I goofed up. You were like, "Oh, it's right there." I'm like, "What?"
So, guys, all right. We have nurses, psych chicks, teachers, lawyers, hairstylists, police officers, military chicks, any chicks who uses pronouns in their profile.
Did you say nurse?
Yes, nurse is number one. Hold on.
Traveling nurses.
Yes, traveling nurses. Wait, where's my list? Stewardesses. And then hold on, I have one more. Hold on, here's going through my list here. Hairstylists, lawyers, psych chicks, nurses, teachers, military, police, the creative actress type chicks. These are the chicks that never have a job, but somehow manage to have all of the simps give them a place to live. You know what I'm saying? How is it that a chick can be some bohemian hippie broad and manage to go to all these high society parties and stuff and not have a job? Because she's living off the teat of everybody else. Clown world. Absolutely insane. What were you saying?
The girls that move to Hollywood from wherever around the country, they're going to become, I'm going to be the next star.
The thing is, I count those as the creative types.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So hold on. So actresses, on police, psych chicks, nurses. That's right. Teachers. I'm just going through my notes here. Police,
airline,
military, airline, teachers. That's right. Okay. So guys, so let me see if we have Tom's. Wonderful. How you been, man? Good to see you. Jameson's here, Doug and Pierre's here, Richard Gamer's here, John Carlos here, right? Okay, so in the chat we have teachers, nurses, that's right, cosmeticians, so makeup and hairstylists. We have girls who ask for open relationships. Facts. Polyamorous chicks. That's right. That's another one. Flight attendants. Female truck drivers. Yes, that's another one. Female truck drivers. Okay. Therapists. Yep. Any chicks you're related to. And yes, guys, any chick that's I count those chicks on the creatives. Anyone that practices this new age woo-woo witchcraft foolishness, right? Yeah. So guys, so we're gonna go through these one by one, right? And Gal Cannon, help me out, man, because right, the number one profession that I say that you should avoid is nurses. Okay? Nurses, there's so many factors involved that are just so negative for everyone. And I would say that the top two things are, first of all, the amount of money that a young nurse can make straight out of college is just enough for her to have an attitude. Oh, I'm making $1,000 a year, 22. I'm a boss chick. I'm a boss babe. I'm this and that. When they have a student loan debt, let's check out the. Hold on. What is the average student loan amount for a nurse? Let's see.
Starts at 50, 60. That's the bottom end.
Guys, guess in the chat what the average amount for student loans for a nurse is. Gallo Cannon, he hit it almost on the dot. Guys, guess. Gal Cannon, don't say anything. Okay, Tom says 80K. Jameson says any woman who's part of the MCU. There it is. There it is, dude. Angel says 100,000. Tom says 80K. Guys, it's $55,000 on the low end. 55,000 to 85,000. Absolute clown world.
Now remember, that's the bottom end.
That's the bottom end. Look at this. More than 76% of 2016 medical school graduates. That's medical school. Never mind. Hold on. Nurses. Look at that. Guys, this is absolutely insane. And then they work long hours. They're stressed out. They're pissed off, right? And they want to take out all their stress and frustration on you, okay? And they're around all these Chad doctors, Tyrone doctors. They're smashing all the same guys. Angels in the house. Electron Zaps in the house. I think I already said raise our gamer check. So guys, okay, I need you to help me make a decision. Should we count TikTokers, Twitch streamers, and the online chicks as creatives, or do we want them separate?
No, they're creative. That's another. I'm going to be a Hollywood star. That's great if they are, but the typical OF makes what, $100 a month?
Facts. Yep. That's true. Look at that, guys. I'm gonna drop the link in about 10 minutes, guys. So I just want to try and do 20 minutes for anyone that wants to be on the panel early. So make sure if you want to get on the panel early, you have to join the Discord and you have to go to the Send the Asteroid thread and click on the StreamYard link. It's there. So anyone who wants to join right now, probably for the next 15 minutes, I need you to go to the Discord and click on the link. Okay? So reasons. All right, nurses, they front load their income. So they think that they're the ish, right? And we all know they're not. Then number 2, the student loan debt. Absolutely insane. All these girls are taking out all these private loans for these for-profit things, trying to get money. Number 3, the long hours, right? Number 4, guys, here we go. This is why I brought this up. This is the American. Here we go. This.
Why are some people bullied by others, but other people are not? In this episode of Coffee and Conversations About Nurse Bullying, I'm going to answer that question. What do bullies look for in their targets? As an anti-bullying thought leader, I spend the majority.
What is an anti-bullying thought leader? It's one of those
I wonder
jobs.
if she means thought the way we talk about thought. THOT, or do you think she's using the longer version?
I tell you guys, all these goofy consultant DEIA, diversity, equity, inclusion jobs that they just toss money down the toilet. You know what I'm saying? And so that they can say that they're being progressive and fighting racism. You know what I'm saying? Clown world. Look at this.
Well, did you hear the companies are they're laying off and firing all their DEI employees now?
Yep. We had a whole stream on that.
Yeah, so now this great thought leader is unemployed.
Is in the bread line like straight up Soviet Russia. Comrade, I need bread and potatoes. You know what I mean? Guys, who was the number one historically when companies had to tighten the purse strings? Who was the number one group to get cut first? The number one group for a corporation, right? Was always marketing and advertising. They always went first. Then in the late 80s and the 90s, who did they make that was more useless than marketing and advertising? HR. That's right. Just what Angel says. Guys, there are CEOs, COOs, all these people who are saying that they would on top of their C-suite duties, they were the only technically HR person in the whole office, and everything got along just fine. Why do you need to hire a whole department of HR people? Oh, and that's another one. HR. If a woman does HR, guys, you got to run. You got to run fast. You got to run good. Okay? Angel's here. Like Chris Mike is here. So, guys, HR. Then, so it's HR will get kicked, and then marketing. But then after that, now they have a new group of knuckleheads. And that's DEIALDHD, whatever.
HDTV.
They get cut faster than anyone else because you can fire. Let's just say you have 5 of them and you're paying them $80,000 a year each. Guys, that's a waste of money. You could fire them and it would not affect your bottom line at all. And that's what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? What do you need DEIA plus people for? It's whoever can do the job best. And here's the best part about it. As even HR chicks hate their jobs. If you ask most HR people, they'll be like, I can't stand the fact that all these chicks come into my office to whine and moan and complain about stuff that I honestly don't care about. But guys, let's hold on. There's another one about bullying here. Hold on. There's one. Let's see. I know that there was one I looked at, and I don't want to get have someone nail me for it. Hold on.
New nurses fear 2 things when they start their first job. Number 1, making a mistake and harming a patient. And number 2, that the other nurses will eat them alive.
Isn't that sad, guys? We went from the feminine, you know what I mean, comforting, nurturing nurses to these dang harpies that are out now. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at these nurses right here. Look at this. Right. The old school nurses, you know what I mean? Look at that. You know what I mean? And now we have these tatted up, weave wearing, Cardi B listening to girls that don't understand. Nursing is a job where you have to take care of people. You know what I'm saying? But they can't even be bothered to to give you a sandwich at Popeyes, let alone give you a freaking IV and a freaking pat on the back or a cup of Jello. You know what I'm saying? Look at this 1930s nurses, guys. Look at this. Look at that. Let's do 1940s nurses here, right? And we'll drop the link here in about 5 minutes, guys. Look at this. That's how nurses use. You see that thing on their face, guys? That's called a smile. When was the last time you saw any nurses smile? Guys, story time here. As I blew my knee out about 2.5 years ago. I was in the gym sparring a guy. My knee went like this, and my kneecap was like off to the side. It was nuts. So I had to have surgery. Okay. John Jackson, what's up, man? Happy to be alive. How you doing, guys? Guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that. Look, both parties are smiling in this picture. Dude, do you know that I had to get up and pee, right? I had the little gown on, and I couldn't bend my knee because my kneecap was off. I said, look, you're going to have to lower my knee down because I can't put my leg down. You know that this nurse just let my leg drop to the floor. And I'm like, ah! And she's looking at me like, dude. And look, guys, hold on. Here's the race card right here. Hold on. Let me just pull this bad boy out. I got to do a race card 2.0. Look at this. Guys, look at this. Black American nurse is actually smiling. Actually taking their job seriously? You don't think that was a long time ago, dude. Straight up.
You want to talk about another career that's having major problems is the female teachers. They're going to jail. They're getting arrested. They're all of these charges that they're having with their students that they shouldn't be having. I mean, talk about unprofessional.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
It's amazing. The news media won't even tell you about most of them, but if you do searches per state,
dude,
it just comes up.
Yeah, because I look at these stories on YouTube, right? Every day there's a new story coming out. Yeah. Every day, I swear to God, every day there's a new story. There was one, matter of fact, guys. Once we go to the teachers one, I'll show you guys a story of a woman. Everyone thinks that it's just boys, but there are these teachers, man. You know what I'm saying? And this chick is a lesbian, and she was sleeping with a 13-year-old girl. Clown World.
Yeah,
absolutely insane, guys. I'm gonna drop the link. I think we're almost at the 20-minute mark. So yeah, guys, the first about 20 minutes will always be for anyone that's on the Discord. So guys, here's the link for anyone who wants to come on up. But yeah, so guys, reasons to not date nurses, and I have this on a PowerPoint, but student loan debt. The money is fine, but then they have to work all the hours and they get tired. It's a physically exhausting job. So they end up with bad knees, bad backs, all this other stuff. Student loan debt, bullying, getting banged by chads, sleeping with all these patients that might be some freaking chad who got in an accident on a motorcycle. And now he's banging and clanging the nurses. You know what I'm saying? And they're all bullying each other. Imagine having a nurse as a girlfriend. All this crap that they go through, and she comes home and just unloads on you all the time. You know what I'm saying? My job sucks. My job this. Blah, blah, blah. Angel, your devices aren't connected. So you might want to try
to add another wrinkle to this whole nurse thing. So you know that 51% of doctors in the United States are female, right?
Yeah.
So not only are these doctors chads, but there aren't a lot of them. So those doctors get to bang the female doctors and the nurses, dude.
Yep, facts. Yeah. We looked at that study yesterday that Chris Mike said about how, look at this, guys. Look at this. This professions I have background noise coming from someone, so if you can mute your mic for now. These professions are more likely to cheat. Number one, female doctors and nurses. Right there, guys. Right there. 23% of women who worked as nurses and doctors have been riding that carousel, dude. Straight up. That is absolutely insane.
These studies are self-admitted. So
yeah.
So double that number, I'll bet.
Yep. Here we go. Wait. It goes nurses, doctors, handymen, entrepreneurs, please. If they consider 304s and OFs entrepreneurs. And look, guys, teachers, women in finance. Look at that. Guys, that's a new one. Guys, have you heard of that? No. So all these finance chicks, girls who work in banking, girls who work in investment firms, also they're around all these investment chads and getting their friggin' backs blown out. You know what I'm saying? Guys, this is not a game. It used to be good that you have a wife who's a nurse. You know what I'm saying? Everything's great, blah, blah, blah. But then she ends up banging it and clanging it at the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely insane.
Unfortunately.
Oh, and here's another thing, guys. Look at this. I just thought of this. Drug use among nurses. Look at this. Look at this. Increased substance use among nurses during the cough. Guys, nurses can be junkies too, man. Matter of fact, a woman just got caught switching out meds at a hospital in Houston. Asian
girl. Yep.
Yeah. She was switching out oxycodone.
She was switching out the liquid fentanyl and the liquid oxycodone with saline, and she was shooting it up through her hand. They caught her on video shooting up through her hand. And
absolutely insane.
At work. Yep.
Look at this. Hold on. Oh, this isn't.
I was
oops, sorry.
I started using morphine and Dilaudid.
There you go.
It went from
morphine and Dilaudid, man.
Wow.
Look at that. Absolute junkie. A nurse's healing story. Admitted truth about addiction. All these nurses, man. I hadn't thought of that. Guys, nurses can be junkies, man. No thanks. Look at that.
Well, now they don't have any accountability. Nope. You know, heaven forbid you blame or hold a female accountable anymore.
I was
AJ,
I was banging this nurse. She's talking about nursing school. She said nursing school was so stressful that a bunch of the girls were taking so it starts with anti-anxiety medicine, and then just goes from there, dude. She said most of the women in nursing school take anti-anxiety medicine, and all the other teachers, everybody in the program, look, this is what you need to make it through, and it starts with anti-anxiety and it just goes there.
Hey, look at that, man. Hold on. You guys remember this? Oh, this doesn't get me what? You guys remember this? These are the nurses, guys. Remember?
Oh God, there is no fucking drummer better than Neil Peart.
as you snort the Cheetos. Ah! I hope that doesn't get the stream taken down, guys. That was only like 5 seconds, so hopefully we're all right there. But yeah, guys, nurses. I mean, guys, we can move on, but I think that we can hold these truths to be self-evident. That nurses are not the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. Anyone else have anything? Huh?
See, well, no, I'm sorry, AJ. What I'm going to say, I just don't get it, though, because I know back in the day, it was much more difficult. because back then you had the wars and everything else though, but now it's not bad. So I don't understand why in the world they're getting so stressed about. I don't get that.
Well, it's because a lot of them join up to become, just for the money. They don't understand how hard of a job that nursing is, with the physical labor of like moving bodies around, all of this stuff, the emotional toll that it can take, seeing patients all messed up, and politicians, Jameson. Yes, there we go. But yeah, seeing people get die or get deleted or all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Nursing is a tough job, but people get into it for all the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Okay.
So people go, oh, I want the quote unquote bag or whatever. These Jared, what's up, man? The quote unquote bag, as these chicks say, and don't understand, guys. It's ultimately a customer service job. If you can't handle cashier at Walmart, you can't handle being a nurse. You guys saw that? Hold on. I did a video on this. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. You guys remember those nurses that they were like, my biggest ick is this? You remember that?
Yeah. I heard of that.
It's having to be around people. It's like, but you're a nurse.
Let me see if I can find it. Dandy, your camera's on, buddy. Yeah, thanks, pal.
The older ladies used to train the younger ladies too, though. That doesn't happen anymore.
But dude, no, you know why? Because a lot of these older chicks can't stand these younger girls. I did a video on that. She said all these older nurses can't stand these younger ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Here we go. These knuckleheads. Look at this.
Uh-oh.
Already told you.
And these are chicks that are in the prenatal ward. They're helping deliver babies, labor and delivery. You want to talk about the one group of people that should be the most
paternity test.
Sorry, the most patient, the most nurturing, the most feminine, right? And once again, guys, who Gal Cannon, Angel, Danny Darling, who is women's worst enemy?
Another woman.
Thank you very much.
I actually work in healthcare. Like I work in healthcare.
Oh, really?
Right,
what do? You don't say where or whatever, but you can divulge as much info as you want. But
I work for a nonprofit group home for like ex-psych ward patients.
Oh, wow, man! Props to you, man. Yeah, you need a medal, bro. I used to be a program manager at a home for like emotionally at risk and traumatized kids. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Woo! You want to talk about a job, man? Man, shoot. But anyways, here we go.
Is when you come in for your ick. Is when you come in for your induction. Talking about, can I take a shower and eat?
What? My ick is when you ask me how much the baby weighs, and it's still in your hands.
Dad comes outside and asks for a paternity test right outside the room door.
Saying you don't want any pain medicine, no epidural, but you are at an 8 out of 10 pain with just a Cervidil, and you're still closed, fingertip.
Well, we've already told you to push the call light, but every 5 minutes, your family member coming at the front desk asking for something else.
Listen to these horrible people. Listen to that. These women get paid a pretty good amount. Guys, there are nurses with overtime that make 120, 140,000, especially these
traveling nurses.
Traveling nurses, they can make $5,000 a week doing that.
Wait, do people know why there's such a thing as traveling nurses? Not everyone knows.
Tell them why.
It's because the hospital doesn't have enough staff, so they hire nurses to travel into their area to be a nurse for X time frame, and they're paid a premium.
Yep.
So if a local nurse will say makes $100,000 a year, just to use round numbers, a traveling nurse can almost double that.
Yeah, easy. Yep, I've seen contracts in Connecticut New Hampshire, $5,200 a week. A week.
Yep.
A week. And these knuckleheads can't even be nice. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me, can I have a blanket? Another ick. When you're going room to room.
And guys, you notice what the guys put we did this yesterday. But put the hold on. I gotta put the race card out again, guys. Guys, put the first letter of the of what the majority of these chicks look like skin color wise. Because the nurses that dropped my leg all looked a certain way too. My mom was a nurse, she was a medic in the army, and then she was a nurse, and then she was an occupational therapist. And my mom, when she retired, because I'm black, she said that she couldn't stand these CNAs and these nurses. Chris putting in.
Wow. If your nurse is in male, you just hit.
What's that?
You hit. If your nurse is in male, you're hit.
Facts. Yep.
You about to have an awful time.
Yep. Angel, what's up, man?
Hey, buddy. Hey, I'm here. Thank you, my fellow Americans. In case you haven't heard, to all those in the panel, to AJ, to those who are subscribed, to those who are first time here, I have decided I will run for the presidency of the United States. Thank you, my fellow Americans. Thank you.
Everyone make sure to vote.
And the first thing that I'm going to do as president is get rid of this word ick. I don't even. Thank you.
The one nurse complaining about, it bothers me when a mother is asking how heavy, what's my baby weigh, and it's in her hands. You like the mother has a scale built in her elbow. She has no idea if it's 3 pounds or 5 pounds.
But here's the thing: she's trying to say that she hasn't that the nurse hasn't even had a chance to weigh the baby yet, and the mom's saying how much does it weigh. Well, I mean, dude, she just gave birth to a baby. Like, she's probably not thinking straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go through a lot. Give her some grace. And guys, wait. This is how crazy that this is. This is us red pill guys saying to give some pregnant chick a little bit of space. That's how knuckleheaded these nurses are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But wait a minute. I worked with animals for a long time. I had a career field in animal medical. And I'll tell you what, I could pick up an animal and I could be within 5 pounds, 3 pounds, 5 pounds of exactly what that weighed. And a nurse can. She picks up enough babies every day. She can get a good proximity. The average mother that was just waddling around pregnant just pops one out. Yeah. She doesn't really have a clue.
Sad, dude. You can't even just on a basic human level. And that's what nurses, so besides all the medical knowledge, you're supposed to relate to people on a basic human level. You know what I mean? And these new nurses, these 304s, they can't even do that. Clown world.
Or like you said, that magical thing that you saw in the old photographs called a smile, or maybe be nice.
Look at that, man. Hold on.
Yeah, but smiling and all that's part of professionalism. That's supposed to show that, you're friendly to them, you're helpful to them, you're attentive to their needs. That's part of that.
You're caring.
Yeah. Now all of them have an angry face. They're looking to say, "No, I need your help." Well, what help? I'll see what I can do. And that's it.
Gosh, why are you bothering me? Gosh. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
This is
in all these
the problem when a job
got fired. What are you saying?
This is the problem when a job is about being a bag and only about being a bag.
Yep. That's true.
All they see is a dollar sign.
But isn't it funny how men become doctors, men become engineers, men become all these things straight up for the cash, and they still manage to treat people with respect? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Think about it. My dad's a doctor. If you were to take away the financial incentive of becoming a doctor, no men would be doctors.
I was given five people to do a study in college, and we were to give a presentation in front of 50 people. And I chose the topic of who stays in the career field longer with the best quality. It was devastating.
Oh, really?
Yeah, female doctors, female, professions, computers, science, whatever, they're in the career field for, it's one thing if she's a programmer, okay? She's a programmer, she's in there for 5-10 years, not a big deal. But when you have doctors and health professionals, you would think, oh, well, they contacted their client list and got dispersed them to other doctors, right? I mean, that's like the ethical thing to do. No, the staff woke up one morning, came to work Monday, the female nurse, doctor / whatever doesn't exist anymore. They're gone.
Really?
They didn't even tell their staff. They didn't tell their office. They didn't tell their clientele. They stopped. They're gone.
Wow, that's crazy.
And the thing is I found multiple times this happens. It's not a one-off.
You know what the crazy? But here's the thing: is this. Girls seek some comfort or some meaning or some enjoyment out of work. Guys, that's a foreign concept for us. You know what I'm saying? We know work is work. Guys, I don't think well, first of all, guys, I don't have a dream job because I don't want to work. Straight up. I don't want to have to be anywhere. What I am saying is, guys, Nate, put a 1 in the chat if you have worked jobs that you just could not stand. But you had to pay the bills. You knew going into work that it was going to be a long, miserable day. But you worked, you went home, you ate, showered, got up, and did the same thing. That's what men do.
That's because you're responsible.
Facts. Yep. Yes. Absolute facts, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand where this concept of your work has to be rewarding from. Work, it should be easier, rewarding, and meaningful. When you get older and you're almost retired, you have disposable income. You know what I'm saying? Start a nonprofit or something if you want to help people. But this whole female thing of I want to be, and that's how they get suckered into being social workers and all these things that require advanced degrees, student loan debt, and no pay whatsoever. You know what I'm saying?
Another career field to put on your list: female psychologist.
Oh yeah. No, that's coming up soon. Guys, never date psych chicks. Never. I don't care if she has a bachelor's in psych or not. Stay away from psych chicks. I would say nurses, and then I would say psych chicks, because they always try and psychoanalyze everything. Any person that always says, "So what I'm hearing from you is," what's your feeling right now is clown world, guys. Clown world. John Carlo, your device is not connected. It's yet to connect your headphones or whatever and your camera, and then turn your camera off. Pyro's here. Steve is here. Arch Knight's here. What's going on? All right, guys, please drop a like on the stream. That involves hitting the old thumbs up. So, guys, I think that we're done with nurses for now. Guys, let's move on to lawyers, okay?
Oh, my goodness.
Guys,
oh, my God. Right. I got a story for you.
Here. Let's in order. Gal Cannon, Angel, Dandy Darley. In that order. Give your reasons. No stories yet, but give your reasons why you should not date lawyers. Gal Cannon, go.
It's back to responsibility and ethics. It's not on the par you think it is.
Yep. Angel.
Well, I stay away from them like the plague, because whenever something happens with you, if you're late coming home, then she wants to know, well, what happened? Why were you late? And then, well, I was late because I had traffic, and then she wants to cross-examine you. So what you're saying is that you were the cause of being in traffic and being late and all that. And I don't want to have to go through all that. I said, look, I've got one day. I don't want to be cross-examined. Just find me guilty, throw me in the pen, and just put it at that. That's what it is. Because she's gonna whenever she has to question, she's gonna cross-examine you for whatever reason it is.
Because you come home from work, guys.
Yeah, really.
Exactly.
She's going through your phone, your email.
That's true. That's true. Danny, darling, why should you not date a lawyer?
Why would you date a woman who can literally like destroy you in divorce court? You would stand no chance. You go hire a lawyer that's gonna be worse than your wife. Chances are your wife is gonna annihilate you.
Send the asteroid, guys. Look at that, guys. I say this: never ever date a woman that is practiced and trained on how to argue. She's trained on how to argue with people, okay? And just like all the other masculine professions, because a lawyer is a very masculine profession. Lawyers have their masculine turned up times 1,000. And here's the thing, guys. A lot of these chicks, they argue, get in your face, but guys, we all know what used to happen back in the day with chicks that would argue all the time. Mike Tyson on him, but you can't do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? So here's a chick that's going to keep going in your face, all these argument techniques for every single solitary thing.
Well, look at these girls getting pulled over by the cops. I think the main reason they go so ballistic and the videos are so funny to watch because the cops are afraid to touch them, but the girl keeps ramping up because she's waiting for someone to correct her.
Yep.
So she ramps up more and more on these cops.
Yep, that's true. Absolutely true. Guys, and if you break up with them, do they know the law? If it's just a skeet and sheet, a one and done, and you try and disappear into the mist, she knows every single legal way to track you down. No thanks.
Here's the thing with female lawyers.
Jameson said, guy says, hey, honey, let's make love tonight. His wife says, objection.
So wait. Female lawyers are faced with, okay, they're masculine, so they should take a beta dude, but they don't like the beta dudes.
That's facts. Yep.
So they want to get more of an, even if he's not an alpha, a guy that has a stronger personality. But then the guy's stronger personality clashes with hers, which automatically makes a problem. And once again, the worst part about female police officers, female lawyers, is that it's what, guys? How do they talk to you? They talk to you like they can kick your ass.
That's true.
The problem.
Yeah,
that is the problem that's the line that lawyers always cross. They start talking to you like they're men. You get to the point where, like, if you were a dude, I would F you up right now.
Yep, that's true. That's
the biggest problem with female lawyers. They'll talk to you like they can physically fight you, and you can't fight back.
I just can't stand the fact that they want to argue about everything, every single solitary thing. Hey, babe, I want my steak medium. Objection! We should, I just want to stay home and watch the game on Sunday. Objection! Like, God, really?
Well, Danny said something I'd like to elaborate on. These are people that are well equipped. Here's a great adage. You would never sell your best weapons to your enemy right before war.
Facts.
That's
facts. Yes. That's true.
Also, these women are transactional. They're going to view relationships as transactional.
Yep.
They're going to get you in contracts. They're lawyers. Contracts are their thing. So anything you do, she's tipping the scale. She's taking measures. She's counting.
Now, guys, look, we have a thing called "Why Dating Sucks" for female lawyers, and this has to be written by some chick, so you know that this is going to be on some bullshit, right? And here's the thing: we have a lot of girls who go, "I'm going to be a lawyer, and I'm going to make a lot of money, so that ensures I'm going to get a high value guy because that's what guys want." Guess what, lady lawyer?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Clown world. And guys, look at this. It starts when women earns more. Because of the pay gap, clown world. Most heterosexual relationships involve a higher earning man and a lower earning woman. But in 29% of hetero relationships, less than 1/3 woman out earns the man. This figure has been increasing for decades, but is still a minority. Okay? The newness of this type of relationship and the high likelihood that women lawyers will be involved in such a relationship can lead to growing pains because women, once they get more money, act like they're God's gift to the world. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely insane. So societal expectations haven't changed. Many have told me that the men are uncomfortable with the highest with your highest salary aren't right for you. But men don't start out fearing the success of their significant other. Instead, the society constantly reinforces the idea that men should feel uncomfortable earning less. Well, that's actually based. Because they're saying, look, men don't fear female success, which is true, guys. Guys, put a 1 if you're intimidated by how much money that a woman makes. Clown world.
She ain't giving me no money.
Straight up. Facts. So, for instance, she says, I ran a poll last week about hetero dating, but the woman earns considerably more. Only 20% of those polled thought the woman should pay for more dates than men. Look at that. So all these 304s, I'm intimidating to men. No, it's because you have an attitude, right? So isn't this weird? If a man made significantly more than the majority would say that he should pay more, but less than 20% think that a woman should pay more when she earns more. That's because society isn't comfortable with a woman taking the financial. Now, who's society, guys? If you could replace the words society with any other word, what would you replace this word with?
Female.
Thank you very much. Look at that. Even if the woman is more, the man is still expecting to support her. And society is not shy about telling us this. Now, look, guys, isn't this weird? They're saying that the people polled, meaning men, right, are saying that they think that the man should pay either way, but this person won't come out and say women. Isn't that crazy? That's how biased this is. Look at that. Junk.
Well, it's only females that check other females.
Yep, that's true.
Males won't check a female. I mean, in the historical sense, if we go back to the 1400s, it was females that called other females, the HOR, something. And they would do that. The guys traditionally wouldn't.
Well, remember, even to this day, guys, what's the first insult that girls lob at each other?
Yep.
They call each other 304s. They call each other who was. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's how it works. Look at this. Single career women on bucking societal norms. Something about Prince Harry. Blah 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 blah. Here we go. So when dating sucks for female breadwinners, even if you're a real life handsome prince, your common spouse can still overshadow you, causing a status imbalance that society loves to pick apart. Because anytime she says society here, she means women. It almost makes sense to marry someone less than in terms of looks or finances in order to escape these problems. Actually, that's what men do all the time. Isn't it funny how they say that women shouldn't date down, but the default thing for men is to date and marry down?
Yep.
Isn't it funny how that works? You know what I mean?
Every time.
Mm-hmm. When women earn more, both sides are uncomfortable, guys. That's bullshit. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss, guys. Societal expectations have a way of infiltrating and poisoning relationships so that women's breadwinning is associated with a lot of problems. Guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that. Lower earning husbands are more likely to have an affair. Guys, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. She says, lower earning husbands are more likely to have an affair. Guys, why? Why? We're going to go in order. Gal Cannon, Angel, Danny Darling, Doug MPA. Go in order. Why do guys whose wives earn more than them tend to bang and clang some other broads? Well, any order you want. Go.
She doesn't respect him anymore. He's not getting it. So if he's going to get it, he's going to get it somewhere else.
Facts.
Well,
Yep.
St. Kevin Samuel said it the best. He said, men cheat for femininity. A lot of men cheat for femininity. You know, if your wife is a masculine, ball busting, freaking, awful person, you're gonna want to find a woman that treats you like a man.
Yep, that's true.
That makes you feel like a man.
Yep, it's true.
Yeah, yep. I agree exactly though, because the thing is that she's already too masculine as it is to deal with. So she's she's like one step closer to lesbians.
Yeah.
And he figured, well, he's not gonna get any action, so he'll go somewhere else. So I agree with that.
But here's the thing, and this is why it's a losing game to be with a masculine chick. It's because this, guys. Angel's cool, Doug MPA's cool, we're all cool. But if we start disrespecting each other in person, we're gonna start fighting. That's how men are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I get in Angel's face, doesn't matter how cool he is. If I disrespect him enough, we're gonna start throwing hands. But chicks try and play the man's game without the man's consequences. And you're putting yourself in a position to where you have a person that's playing the man game, but you can't do the man game back.
Yeah,
Pause.
facts. That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. One theory is that these husbands feel emasculated by earning less and try to. It's not about the earnings, though. It's about the attitude that comes with the earnings.
Correct.
Guys, there are plenty of Asian chicks, Middle Eastern chicks, you know what I mean, who earn more than their husbands and are submissive to their husbands. Even Mary Barra, who was the CEO of GM for years, she's married, has kids. She says, "Oh, my husband's the head of the family," and everyone lost their damn minds. Yep. She was the CEO of one of the most powerful corporations on the planet. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Couples are typically embarrassed to be in a female breadwinner situation. When the woman earns more, both the husband and the wife downplay the difference, under-reported her salary or over-reporting his. In one study, in couples where women made 80% or more, the husband, the wife, they were both hesitant to call her the breadwinner. When women earn more, the relationships are more likely to fail. There it is. There it is.
There it is.
Look at that. And one statistic showed that being nominated for Best Actress increases the risk of divorce in Hollywood. Wow. And why is that? Because these chicks think that there's something better on the other side. Jared's in the house. Pyro's in the house. Death Proof's here too. Good to see you guys. I'm gonna pin the stream here. Hold on, guys. Give me minutes. One moment, please. Okay. In relationships where women are the breadwinners, spouses are less likely to work out. For instance, female breadwinners are more likely to make decisions paying bills, budgeting, and saving, investing by themselves rather than consulting with their husband. Clown world. Guys, how many times have we seen that the guy earns more and the wife is the one trying to tell him, guys, in other words, when a man makes more, the girl says, my money is his money is our money. But women refuse to do the same thing. They will not. My money is my money.
Let me say something else on that. I always tell the guys I used to mentor, don't move in with a woman, guys. Don't have to do it, because a man will let a woman nest in his house. his name will be the only name on the deed. She'll move in, put all his stuff downstairs in the basement, so he has a man cave in his own house, and then redecorate. And then here's the thing, but a woman will never give a man that same privilege. If there's a knockdown, drag out fight, you're just some fool living in her house. And also, guys, never forget, if you own the house and there's a fight with your woman, you leave. If she owns the house and you get in a fight, you leave.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's facts. That's facts.
Here we go. So women who out-earn their husbands are more likely to make hostile comments regarding their husband's financial management and police their husbands more to ensure that he's not stealing from them. Clown world. Look at that. And you can tell that comes to this. Finally, neither women nor men understand their roles in these relationships. And so the woman takes over household responsibilities. Now, this is a red herring, but counterintuitively, the more financially independent a woman is, the more housework she does and the less he does. This can lead to women wondering what the utility is. Guys, the reason why is these financially independent chicks, guys, they want stuff done their way. It's not the right way, it's their way. Okay? They'll have a guy and he does the dishes, then she'll nitpick. Get out of the way, I'll do it. And then they'll whine about this unpaid labor full of foolishness. I think about how crazy this is.
It's all about power and control.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, guys, once again, you might say this is all about.
Men do more chores now than ever.
Yep. You guys might say this is about cutting power. You might ask yourself,
how could they cut the power, man? They're animals. I want you
it's because society, once again, it's a small group of men using women and the system to redistribute wealth from one group of men to the other. That's all it is, right? There's a reason why they're pushing this whole feminist agenda and all this LDHD TV and all this foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Child support, family court, all this stuff. It's to get the money out of men and put it in the hands of these judges and all these other knuckleheads. You know what I'm saying?
Look how well it's working, though. It was 7 out of 1,000 men were getting married. Men choose who they marry if they marry. Now think about that. 7 out of 1,000 are getting married. Out of 10,000 men, you're only talking how many? 70.
Yep, that's true. Look at that.
Now it's getting closer to 5 men out of 1,000.
Well, just think of this, guys. You have a guy. Let's just say, a 31-year-old Angel. He's been out of college for 7 years. He got his second promotion. He's making 6 figures. He's doing good. He's lived on his own since he moved out of the house. 18. For the last 12 years, he's lived on his own, fed himself, kept this place clean, showered himself, does all this stuff. And then girls just will move in and be like, well, he can't take care of himself. What are you talking about? No, you want to go into his house and have him do stuff your way because they're assuming, just like society does, that the woman's way is the only way.
Gaslighting.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like AJ did a video earlier, late last year on weaponized incompetence. Right?
Yeah. Dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Guys, what that is so here's the thing. If we take on a role in the house, like if we take on doing the yard, we take it on in perpetuity, like forever. You don't ever see guys telling the wife, you know what? I always do the yard. You need to help me do the yard for once.
Facts.
Women will, first off, a woman will just start doing something or will take it over because she thinks that she could do better. But then we'll be keeping tabs and all of a sudden, like a husband hasn't done it for 3 years. right? And then all of a sudden she's like, well, you don't help with the dishes around here. You don't cook. You need to help me cook. So the guy cooks. Well, you're not doing it right.
You didn't put the
get to
right
do
stick
that.
of butter in there. You use the white pan instead of the black pan. You don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? So what are you talking? You're just doing it his way. What are you talking about?
So I've been married before. I've lived with multiple women, guys. You need to have a conversation and stick to this and say, look, there's my way of doing things, and I'm going to do it my way. I'm not going to do it your way, and that's it.
Yep.
Don't let yourself get nagged. Don't even let them think that their way of everything is the right way to do it. You got to nip that problem in the bud right away, guys.
Yep. Look at this. First, wait, hold on. Okay,
Yeah,
anecdotally.
Don't worry, Death Proof. I won't do that. Don't worry. Thank you.
Look at this. A woman lawyer's dating problems often revolve around money. There are three aspects that make a female lawyer's dating even more difficult than a typical high-earning woman. A potentially significant income disparity, navigating new power dynamics, and the fact that everyone will know what the difference is between the lawyer and her man. Okay, anecdotally, some female lawyers, have reported being rejected in the dating world for being seen as too aggressive. There it is. There it is.
Yep.
Look at that. Plenty of people, they become lawyers to help people. The stereotype is that law draws in cutthroat competitors. It's hard for the hard driving lawyer to compete with the fantasy of a nerd and nurturing nurse. Please.
You've been had. You've been took.
Come on.
You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Look at this. Income discrepancy. Okay. In a survey of the most desirable jobs for women on online dating apps, lawyers actually made the list, and that's because there's nothing but simps on dating apps, dudes. Come on, man. Come on. If that's true, all these guys on dating apps, come on, man. What are you doing? Just said, even though it's the number 4 most desired job for men. Bad news. Lawyers didn't make the list a few years ago, losing out to such professions as model or real estate. Oh, real estate chicks aren't good either, guys. That's another one. Furthermore, a lot of the more desirable professions for women on this list require little education. Student, makeup artist, or waitress. They said a waitress over a lawyer. Imagine being Susie Q, the high power lawyer. You went to I went to Harvard Law, and then you look on a list and it says that a dude would rather did a waitress. That's hilarious, right?
Well, look what it says. It says or are.
Yeah.
The next line, right?
Yeah. Or are low paying teacher, journalist, a physical therapist. Well, physical therapists make a lot of money, though. So men don't seem to value the high education or high earning capacity of women. You don't say.
But wait a minute. Remember, women don't put in the same effort level to gain success. They just want it. Sure. So they think, well, I'm a teacher, so I should just have this high pay. But the difference is, are you putting out students that actually know their curriculum?
Yep, that's true. I would say the only chicks really that put in a lot of effort are like Asian chicks, Indian chicks, Middle Eastern chicks. Those are the only girls. Those are the only fine chicks who you will see earning a lot of money, and that's because of their culture. Korean parents say, "I don't care how fine that my daughter is, you're gonna be a lawyer." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they end up being a lawyer. So,
guys, don't forget, on my channel, I always talk about economically unattractive women, man. A lot of these lawyers may make a lot of money, but law school on average costs $60,000 a year for 3 years.
Yeah.
So you female lawyers are $150,000, $180,000, $200,000. student loan debt.
Yeah,
and
it's true.
And it would be different if these female lawyers that got their first job making, you know, $90,000, and they moved back in with their mama and they paid off the student loan debt. But no, unlike men, women feel immediately entitled to a lifestyle, so they'll get that swank.
Look at this.
A swank apartment, start going on trips and stuff, and just let their student loan debt go into freaking default.
Yep.
Jameson says he's having PTSD because he was cooking a dinner for his ex-girlfriend and her kids. Bit red flag, and she threw a fit over how she cooked the corn. Clown world. Look at that.
Wow.
Guys, hold on 1 second. Look at this.
So Jameson, your girlfriend's flipping out over corn? Really? Wow, man.
Look at this, guys. It says so lawyers make the median salary. Hold on. It just said that the likelihood of her being the main breadwinner. Hold on. Is it correct? A lawyer breadwinner is likely to stay the breadwinner for the rest of her marriage. Look at that. Look at this. Women's lawyers likely seek men with similar educational credentials, of course. Anyways.
Now you want to ride a catastrophe into the scene of the crash. Have a lady that was a lawyer, real estate agent, whatever, and for some reason she's not at the level she was. You know, so say she was a lawyer making, you know, 90, 100,000 a year, and for some reason she's not in that firm, and now she makes nothing, or she makes $30,000 as a waitress. You're looking at a person that they now hate life.
Yeah, that's facts. Yep.
You don't want that in your relationship.
It's just bad, man. It's just bad all.
Well, guys, we can adapt. You know, if you had a really good job and now, you know, hey, you've got to go dig a ditch or you got to work in a warehouse to get back up, you know, we suck it up, buttercup, and we move forward. They don't. It's on the front of their front lobe all the time that, hey, you know, I am X. I should not be here, period.
Why my screen is not sharing. Hello?
Yep.
Damn. Oh, you guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay, yeah, my computer's being a little slow over here. Here we go, guys. So we're gonna move on to police officers, guys. Because guys, there's no way in their right mind that anyone should want to date a cop. No way. Absolutely insane. Look at this. Okay, now this chick right here, we're only gonna watch a little bit. Let me see. Let me see her thing here. Okay. We're only look at a piece of this here.
Man, I don't know, man. She about to give you some good loving. You get a cop.
But
she
yeah,
about to tear it off.
Do you remember?
If you mess with her, she has the biggest, baddest gang in town on your ass. Straight up, man.
Her hand kept
one at a time, guys. Move. One at a time. What are you saying?
Remember back in the early 2010s when Seattle and Portland both were like, you know what, the Seattle Police Department really needs some more female police officers. We're gonna go for 50% men and 50% women.
Yes.
Portland said the same thing, and look what happened to both of those cities.
Yeah, that's true. They look like friggin' Mad Max out there, man. Look at this.
I am on a normal schedule. So that's really like the only problem that I found as far as dating goes right now. I don't know if it's because guys don't really like strong, independent
There it is.
women.
There it is. There it is, guys. There it is. Right there. Right there.
When I tell them, it never really goes anywhere after that. We just go our separate ways. I would have to say like dating nowadays is so difficult in general because I don't want to meet someone on an app. I just don't. I'm so over it. I did it when the apps first came out, but now I just find it so awkward. You can't determine who a person is through an app, through a screen. So I like to feed off of people's energies when I first meet
She's
them.
a cop and she's talking about energies and all this foolishness, guys.
And if we vibe,
There it is.
then
Ooh, yikes. How many buzzwords can you put in one little clip here, guys?
Wait, from 100 feet away, the moment I see that eye skin color, what is that? That she's painted her eyelid.
You know what I think?
From 100 feet away, I'd be going the other way. I'd instantly pivot, turn, and leave.
Look at
It's the fact that she got 4 different colors going on for me.
Look, all I can say is, guys, never date a cop. The long hours, the pay sucks, and they will get up in your face. A lot of these female cops honestly think that they can fight a man. They honestly think they can. And just like lawyers, they play the man game without the man consequences. You know what I'm saying? So, and also, think of this. Let's just say that you do find a female cop who's nice and good. And she's out on patrol. And man, she pulls the wrong dude over and that dude messes her up, dude. All that PTSD and all that foolishness you got to go through. Don't do it. All those mental issues and that's another one. Girls who have mental problems. Girls who have bipolar, borderline personality, guys. No. Oh, and addicts too. Don't date those. Not a smart plan. We'll watch like 2 more seconds of this.
But you can't tell if you vibe through a screen. I just find being in person is just way better when you meet someone. Being a police officer in a relationship, I mean, it has its ups and downs. Sometimes you have to stay over at work and then you have to cancel your plans with your significant other.
No, she already has a bunch of dogs in the background.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it.
Kind of hope that they understand, and if they don't end up understanding, that's kind of a bummer. I've had plans canceled before because I had to stay over at work, or we had meetings or things like that. So that kind of stuff can kind of get in the way, but dating in general it's not that hard. Your schedule still tries to
that stuff also gets in the way because what if she's cheating? You'll never know it because she just hides it under, I was just working.
Do cops cheat? Yes, that's the other thing. Cops cheat, man.
Good one.
Yes. Look at that, man. Yes, cops cheat.
But cops have the highest divorce rate as it is anyway, and then the occupation.
Yep.
Can you imagine a cop lesbian that was married to a woman? Dude, holy shit.
Straight up, dude. That's a 1-2 punch right there. Look at that.
Then you can just work out your schedules together. I think that's basically.
No, guys, all that whole, if a person really, really liked you, then you would, no, guys, there's no reason why a guy shouldn't be able to say, look, if I'm going to date a chick, I want her to be around. I want her to be available for me. I'm not waiting on her. I'm not going to be standing outside the police station. You know what I'm saying? With a bag of donuts and a freaking boombox playing Peter Gabriel, trying to get this girl to come out there. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Here we go. Law enforcement affects an officer's personal life. This is called, so you want to date a female cop. This is true in reference to police officers' intimate relationships. So police wife is a lifestyle, says 29-year veteran Betsy Branter. Guys, come on. If she's not a lesbian, I don't know who else is, right? So with the majority of officers being male, much of the dialogue and resources that are available revolves around male to female relationships. There are two types of stereotypes. One, she's a short-haired, very manly, gruff-voiced woman who's just stomping around telling everyone what to do. Very masculine. Basically,
sounds accurate to me.
Yep. Like all occupations, female officers run the gamut as far as personal attributes. Regardless of the stereotype, another part to the stereotype is a misperception of feminine petite women who cannot do the job. That's not a misperception. Guys, no 91-pound female cop is going to take me down. I'm 6'3", 250 pounds. It's not happening.
Yeah,
Excuse me. The thing about it, though, you got to realize.
AJ, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you this though. I saw a video, right? I don't know if anybody ever saw this. They had this video in Chicago about these 4 female police officers trying to handle one dude.
I saw that.
You saw that? And they
Yeah.
were charged with shoplifting. All 4 of them. They're big. They're really big. But this dude was big also. And all 4 of them tried to manhandle them. 2 ran out of breath. Okay? The guy was able to slip out. He took off. The other 2 was going to give chase. They didn't even last 10 feet. All 4 of them. Women. Heavy set. All ran out of breath.
You remember, they came at him. He said,
yeah.
Well, research the video where the female cop was trying to pull the guy off the railroad tracks, and he lost his legs.
Yep.
Oh,
wow.
AJ, because you're talking about, a 115, 120-pound cop. How many of those are there in the United States? Even if they're 180, 190 pounds, like a lot of these fat broads are, they're still not going to be able to take a man.
They can't. They can't. They're not. They can't. 4 of them big. 4 of them big. And this guy got away. They could not handle him. They could not. He got away.
Well, it's really about the law of averages. You're going to find a few outlier females that can do it, and that's great. And congratulations. But the majority, no.
And the amount of damage that they would have to take in order to actually win the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I was liking it to this. Lifter, woman, a cop. Hold on, cop.
Are you sharing your screen?
Not yet, because I'm trying to find it. But I would say it's men are F-150s, right? Women would be like having a farm. You have an F-150 and your neighbor has a farm and has like a BMW station wagon, and you're both hauling stuff and bouncing. What vehicle's gonna fall apart first? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where is that video? Do you guys remember the video we did where the lady chased after the shoplifter and she tried to dive and tackle the chick and she knocked herself unconscious?
I didn't see that one. No.
I gotta find it. Jameson, can you see it? If you can find that, someone try and find it. It was a it was a body cam footage video, and she tries to do like this psycho crusher dive and just knocks herself straight up unconscious. It's actually one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Yeah. And they're all officer down.
Officer down. Look at that. Okay, here we go. So she says, despite the stereotypes, female officers seek and enter relationships. The occupation provides a myriad of challenges. Just the mere act of dating can be difficult, says Smith. It's real hard to find someone who wants to go on a date with you, get off at 7 in the morning. Look at that. Then you're carrying a gun all the time. Always eat. Wait. Hold on. There's a perception she's faced that you're carrying a gun, eating Dunkin' Donuts. There's a real lack of what we do.
No lies told so far. No lies.
Look at that. Once dating turns into relationship, female officers continue to face challenges. The strong personality of many female officers and her existence in the cops world adds complications. You're going with that a woman you find it attractive. You're an accountant and you're telling her about your day, and she's talking about the guy she tasered in the active deletion training that she went on. She's talking about things that people don't understand that she sees as fun. Guys, I think that the number one thing about cops, other than the masculinity, is, guys, you do not want to piss off a woman that's a cop. You don't do it. You don't want to let a woman in your personal life who was once a cop. You know what I'm saying? Because she will get you so fast, and that's it. I think this is it. Hold on. Someone sent me the link. What's the name of the video? Because I don't want to see this knucklehead's reaction to it. I know it's on Vigilant Cam. If someone can find that.
I posted a link for you. It was a female cop knocks herself out trying.
Yeah, this one is a reaction video, though. There's some guy that's reacting to it. So hold on. Vigilant Cam, female cop knocks herself out. Here it is. Guys, we're going to take a little detour. We're going to go into the land of body cam footage really, really, really fast. And guys, we all know what that means.
That's the sound of the police.
We'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming, guys. But we got to do this really, 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 really fast. Because, guys, I don't think that women should really, really be cops like that anyways. I don't. You know what I mean? Like, you want to talk, unless it's for de-escalating stuff or, like, dealing with kids or searching women. There should be no reason why women should be out on patrol, especially pregnant chicks. Like, you have a woman who's pregnant out on patrol. Are you high? You know what I'm saying? So here we go.
From Dollar Tree? Oh no. You got a receipt for that stuff? This comes from Place your hands behind your back. Place your hands behind your back. I can get my thing. I'm gonna get it. Take a seat. I can get my thing out there,
Sorry, guys. Watch. This is the summary, but watch. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on. Here it is.
Did you take that bag from
Get my thing
Watch.
out there,
Look at that. She tried to do this like diving thing and knocks herself out. Look at that.
How did she knock herself out?
Because she tried to dive and grab her hair and she smashed into the pavement. Let's just go to the good.
You don't know how to do a controlled crash fall? Oh my gosh.
Look at this.
Homegirl took off on her. She hit second gear on her.
You want to leave like that?
Now, guys, does it look like either of these cops passed a PT test any time at all?
They lowered the regulations to get them in.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
That's what it is.
I mean,
of course, I didn't say that out loud.
Why are they even letting her out of the car? I don't understand. And of course, guys.
Oh my god! Can I have my phone?
I love that every time. Can I have my phone?
Come over with you. Oh, right here. Right here. Yeah. What? It's right here. Take a seat.
I can get my thing out there.
I'm gonna get it. Take a seat.
I can get my thing out there,
But
Oh,
can you take me high?
You know, and the perp is only doing a fast walk. It's not like they're sprinting for a race.
Look at that. Oh, hey guys, hold on.
Take a seat.
I can get my thing out there,
It's No, Johan, she tried to jump and grab her.
Yeah.
Look, boom.
Instant concussion.
Get down on the ground. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Sorry, guys. Sound warning.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Give me.
So AJ, she wasn't handcuffed at all?
Nope.
No.
797. Can you have some
Oh.
unit over here?
She was just doing a fast walk.
Yep.
Oh man.
She gave up so easily too.
Yep. Let me see here. Okay. Guys, we can get back to some body cam footage before we end this bad boy. But let's get back to the subject matter at hand, right? Where are we? Get rid of this. 1 second. Okay, so guys, we've all pretty much figured out that guys don't date cops. The schedule, the masculine attitude, you know what I mean? Also, she has her boys in blue that'll come after you. If you hit and quit, skeet and sheet, you know what I'm saying? Try and get out of there. She will track you down. What are you going to do? Call the cops? You know what I'm saying? That has to be like one of the worst things that you can do. Jessica, what's up, man? And guys, okay, so let's move on. Guys, do not date a therapist.
Oh no. Oh no.
Do not
No.
date
Oh no.
a therapist. Guys,
Oh, no.
let's go down the panel in any order you want. Why do you not date psych chicks? I'm not even talking. I'm talking who's versed in any type of psychology, even a bachelor's in psych. Why do you stay away from those chicks at all costs? Whoever wants to go first, go first.
I already know. I've dated psych chicks. I've dated female therapists. Never date them because they think everything relates to trauma, and they will ask you what is your childhood trauma and what has effed you up for life.
Mother?
Yeah.
Yep. And don't tell them, because if you tell them something that like mess with you, like you got bullied or something, they're gonna be like, always relate that to everything you do in the future.
It's true.
I
Don't do it.
I would second that by saying, psych women think that they're the only ones who can interpret reality, right? So, you're in a relationship, you're not equipped to, so they're gonna tell you, and you're always on the defensive. So they'll ask you a question and they'll say, so you'll answer and they'll say, so here's what I think you said, and then here's why that's right, or here's why that's wrong. They think that they're the only ones who are the masters of reality.
Yep, it's true.
That's the problem.
I agree with everybody what they said. It's the same thing. I mean, you know, listen, I'll use the same analogy. You know, you come home late, traffic was bad, and then honey, I'm sorry I'm late though. Okay, so what you're trying to explain is that you were late, right? But it's really your fault that you were really late though, even though you were caught up in traffic. And then I'm saying to myself, all right, here we go again. You understand? It's like, to me, it's like their version of psychoanalyzing you. And always making sure that maybe it is your fault no matter what. It's not going to be her fault, God forbid.
Yeah, facts. Yep.
She's the quote unquote modern woman, and she knows everything. So you can't even match her intelligent wise, psychological, let alone money wise, as it is though. So right there, that's 2 strikes right there. You lost.
And Razor Gamer, hold on, guys. He's saying, do we add athletes, professional athletes? I think it depends on the sport. Because, guys, basketball players, first of all, they're a joke anyways, right? Female basketball players, Come on, dude. No, it's not happening.
Second off, most of them are lesbians.
Yeah, that's true, right? Guys, hold on. Basketball players,
Lesbians.
soft pitch players,
Lesbians.
a lot of soccer players now.
Lesbians.
You know what I'm saying? Seriously.
Keep going.
I'm not even playing. I'm not even playing, guys. If they're like
volleyball players.
No, volleyball players are okay. You can date volleyball players.
Well, it's kind of half and half with them.
Really? Because a lot of them, you know what I mean? They at least look nice, dress nice. They're kind of cute. I would say
like Hope Solo. Hope Solo looks pretty good.
Yeah, but isn't she? Wasn't she beating up her husband or whatever? Yeah. Hold on. News. Well, wait. News anchors. That is true because news anchors cheat and bang and clang a lot. News anchors. Let me see.
You know the running joke with the weather ladies? They get pregnant, they get the job, and they only get the job for a short time, and then they have to leave because they're pregnant.
Yeah, that's true. Let me see. I wouldn't say fight, guys. So there's a lot of girls who do jiu-jitsu and martial arts and stuff, and they aren't bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say female boxers are different. But if you're a girl who was, a jiu-jitsu chick for a long time, or a taekwondo fighter, or a lot of girls go from like gymnastics to doing MMA, there's a lot of married, feminine MMA chicks, shockingly. You know what I'm saying? But they're out there. You know what I mean? Because it's different to
stay away from female gym influencers, though.
Oh, facts. Yeah. Well, that's I mean, that goes without saying.
Figure skaters. I dated figure skaters. They're nice.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. Now, you shall not date female influencers, social media personalities. You know what I'm saying? No way. But anyways, yeah, guys. So psych chicks, a lot of them, let's just be honest. A lot of them don't have the drive to actually become psychiatrists or psychologists, right? But they will have the student loan debt and then be some therapist making $45,000 a year, right? And then they want to psychoanalyze you all the time, and then they have all that workplace stress from all that, so they come home and they take it out on you.
And if I could add one other thing, so a lot of psych women counselors, they take on this monumental task of healing others, especially Black women. They want to heal the community. So a lot of them, their lives are in the personal lives are in shambles. So they nurture everyone else except you, right? And then two, they get all this training, but they don't make any pay. So they talk big and bad, but they only make $40,000 a year.
That's true.
Well, let's look at where the money comes from for the psych chick, right? So the high school has a psychologist. Okay, well, they're not making much money at a high school. All right, who else? Well, maybe the VA. Okay, well, we know the VA pays crap. Well, who else? Okay, maybe a hospital. They're not paying great. Where do psych majors really make money? It's when they get into the big law firms and they're really trying to help the law firms understand a client or some sort of thing. And that's where you get into the Jordan Petersons. That's where they make a ton of money. But now you're talking about the top 10% of the psych career field.
Not even that's like 5%.
Yeah, but
again, sure.
And what does that involve? Hold on. What does that involve? Wanting to work. Having ambition. And guys,
responsibility.
What percentage of women actually out there possess those traits? Come on. And guys, Jameson, hold on. Wait a minute. And what exactly is wrong with Valentina Shevchenko? Okay. Come on, guys. Look at Valentina Shevchenko, dude.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's not bad at all.
Hold on. Michelle Watterson. Where's she at? Michelle Watterson. She's another one. She can get it too. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Who else? These are all UFC chicks. Mackenzie Dern. How about her?
Ariana Lipsky.
Yeah, she's another one. Look at that. Where's she at? Mackenzie Dern can get it. look at that. What was it? Ariane Lipsky.
Nah, she looks. I don't know.
Yeah, she can get it too. Look at that, dude. Half Polish, half Brazilian.
Wow.
The queen of violence is what they call her, dude. Look at that, man. Look at that.
There was an interview where a MMA female fighter was wait a minute. The guy was an MMA, and I can't remember if the female, his girlfriend or wife, was or wasn't MMA, but she was watching him in the ring get pummeled, and she's on mic saying, "That's when I lost feelings for him."
Facts, yeah. On Joe Rogan's podcast. That's right.
Was 45 years old talking shit. Like, are you serious?
Misha Tate. She can
get it. What about Antonita?
Yeah. Valentina's sister. There you go. Look at that. They're sisters. They're actual like blood sisters, but they don't look anything alike. Look at that. Hey guys, who wants to roll jujitsu with this chick?
Yeah.
Me.
She looks like she could put action.
They're like, Tekken PA, you got to get out of her guard. I'm like, no, I'm staying.
I'm staying right here. Look at that, man. Yeah. There's actually quite a few pretty MMA fighters because a lot of the traditional martial arts, taekwondo.
Well, look at how picky guys are. We want them in shape. She's in shape. Oh, she's attractive. If you had to score from her shoulders up, I bet you'd get different scores.
Say that again?
Guys are so easy to please. We just really want a female that's in shape. If you could only see her from her shoulders, the top of her shoulders up, and not see the rest of the body, I think you would notice guys will score different.
Dude, look at her face. Are you crazy? Dude,
she's pretty.
I'm not saying her specifically. I'm just saying on guys. The majority of guys, if she's in shape, will give her a great score. If we don't see the rest of the body, we only see the chin up, we give a different score than what we gave if we see the whole body.
That's true. Hold on. Last one. There's Amanda Hebos, right? But then, what's her sister's name? This girl, her sister. Look at this. Marceli Hebos. Look at that. Someone who want to roll jiu-jitsu, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
On the mat. It's like, Angel, this is like your 15th round. What are you doing? Put me in, coach. I'm still ready to go. Ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm telling you, I stay in the guard, all that rubbing around and stuff. Then all of a sudden, I just tap out. They're like, Tekken PA, you tapped out. Why? I was like, I'm done.
Angel, why are your shorts soaking wet?
I'm done for the day. That's why.
Hold on.
I'm going to take a nap.
Okay, here's this one right here. Is this a guy? Oh, this is from a guy. Look, it should be pretty self-evident that you just don't date a therapist or any type of psych chick, right? All they're gonna try and do is
I got to duck out, but this has been a great panel. Have a good one, okay?
Cool. They just nitpick your whole life apart. You know what I'm saying? This must have been with your childhood. You aren't really feeling this. And the ability for them to gaslight, and I'm talking real gaslight, not the way that these chicks say gaslighting. I'm talking real life Like they have the ability and all of the skills to do that to you. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
The weaponization of a relationship.
Yep, it's true. And guys, seriously, last one. Look at this chick, Tracy Cortez. Put me in, coach. All right, guys. Here. Let's do this quick, guys. Teachers. The last one though we're gonna do. Teachers. We're gonna go through the panel any order you want, guys. Why would you not want to date or marry a woman who's a teacher? Any order.
The current age, these teachers are bigger pedophiles than any pedophiles we know.
Don't say the P word.
Oh,
we're on YouTube.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Yeah, well, we know what you mean. They're the big. Yeah, they do essay of young children. Yep, it's true.
It's horrible.
Mm-hmm. Yep, all the time.
Well, I think that since they get used to treating kids like treating kids, she'll come home to you, and something happens, you get upset, then she's gonna start talking to you like a little kid. Oh, what's the matter, little Bobby? What's wrong? Yep. What's wrong? The IRS is coming after you? Oh, that's okay, Bobby. Don't worry, she'll take off on you.
Why are we talking about teachers as 304s and Chris Mike shows up?
Yeah, I'm sorry. As soon as I heard teachers, I was just like, what? This is my cue. I'm right in.
Doug MPA, Chris Mike, if you guys can please drop your channels links in the chat, please. Guys, drop a like on the stream. And hold on, guys. Let's check this out first. Because look at how... Dude, this chick is not ugly at all. Wow. What's this?
Another teacher is arrested for an alleged sexual relationship with a student. It's just one of many cases we've covered.
And this is... All these chicks... Her, were all married with kids.
In recent weeks, highlighting a disturbing pattern emerging across the nation. This time, we're headed to Charlotte, North Carolina, where 26-year-old biology teacher Gabriella Neufeld is accused of having sex with an 18-year-old student.
Look at that.
These accusations all came to light on Wednesday. According to court docs, Neufeld engaged in intercourse or a sexual act at least 5 times since October 18th. While the interactions didn't happen at school, they allegedly happened with an 18-year-old.
Now, someone might I'd say, hey, this kid was 18. He was an adult, but he was still a student at the school.
Yeah.
And here we go. This is the other one.
There's a line of power.
Guys, I haven't seen this one yet. Hold on. Give me a minute. This.
Like that. A Texas middle school teacher was put behind bars on allegations she repeatedly had sex with one of her students, a 13-year-old.
13.
On December 20th, police arrested 27-year-old Adriana Ruyan in Laredo, Texas, on charges of sexual abuse of a child, improper relationship between educator and student, and indecency with the child.
Carlos X, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Oh man, Johan Schultz, he hit it out the park. He said High School Musical fantasies gone wrong.
Facts, yeah.
People are not understanding, and I've been saying this since since 2022. You have a whole generation of younger teachers. They're coming back to high school. I'm talking about they're leaving. They're getting their certificate.
All part of my high school fantasy.
and unfortunately, they're going Chad hunting in high school and middle school.
Guys,
so they're just
come on.
Trying to relive their
I gotta give Chris Mike a round of applause.
Well, let's elaborate on that a little bit. The guys are not asking girls to marry. It's 7 out of 1,000 men are willing to get married concurrent day. It's going to 5. And now these female teachers, like you said, they're coming out of college, going in. The only guys they can get that aren't pure simps are the Chads in school. So
that's true.
Yep, exactly. Yep. And the problem with that, they're basically taking advantage of those young men because they know when you're at that age, you're 16, 17, you're just like hoping for, a piece. Even if it's not a Chad, they'll just be like that the average young man in high school, they're just trying to look for a piece, and they basically take advantage of that.
Yep.
Of that vulnerable spot. So that's, to me, that's even more sick. In my opinion.
Yeah. You're exactly right. And actually, in the world of law, there's a I forget the name of it, but there's a control factor. Certain careers have this law applied to them, where if you're in a power position, you're not allowed to take advantage of the lower position, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Yep. And it's funny because, once again, guys, we have become more youth obsessed than any other time in history. And guys, I'm 43 now. When I was in high school, the teachers, even ones that had come out of college, they were like adults. You know what I'm saying? They didn't dress like us. They didn't listen to the same music. Most of them were already married and moved on in life, right? But now we live in an age where 45-year-olds listen to the same music as 15-year-olds. Girls who are 22, 23, fresh out of college still think that they're high schoolers.
Yeah.
Think about it. Guys, okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you had that big androgynous looking mullet wearing PT teacher back in the day. We all had one of those, right? That chick was in her mid to late 20s.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I remember.
You know what I'm saying? But things have changed. Now you see this is what teachers look like now.
Mm-hmm.
They are 23, 24 on their third kid, like they were when we were young. You know what I'm saying? Haven't been married since they were 19. Now they're like, oh, I'm 23, 24. You know, this little kid, he has his little Drake shirt or his little Uzi Vert shirt on. I like that too. He's some young little Chad's nailing kids out. And here's the thing. It's story time. I told this story before. When I was in college, I knew a girl who was 21, 22, and she got pregnant by a 15-year-old boy. 15. And she was like, of course, this is Washington State. He needs to step up and your man up in his responsibility. But he's not even a man yet. He's 15. Not only did she not go to jail, guys, but she sued the family and his parents had to pay child support.
Wow.
Absolutely insane.
I actually did a report, and I stopped when I got to 200 female teachers in a span of 6-7 months. I collected that many names across the United States alone that were having sex with students. And they were having sex with students from the age of 8 all the way up to 18.
But that happens a lot with young boys, and it goes underreported where we all know multiple young boys where their first time was with a babysitter. They were like 12. This babysitter's like 18, 19, 20. You know what I'm saying? Or with like a neighbor who's a woman who's like 23, 24. They're 12. It happens all the time, dude. It's ridiculous. And no one ever says anything. And guys, I don't care what anyone says. Guys, men are victims of violent crime more, and men are raped more too. Because if you count prison culture, guys, these females, these knuckleheads and these effinists say that we live in a grape culture. And if you question it, they say,
"How dare you?"
Yes. I said, no, what a grape culture is prison. Guys, people laugh about it. Oh, you're going to prison, don't drop the soap. That is a grape culture. That's not funny. You know what I'm saying? And you have the cops and the convicts use that as a tactic in their time. And people just turn the other way. Now, if that's not a grape culture, I don't know what is.
And in fact, the amount of college girls that are raped is the lowest number.
Say grape.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Please, guys. Okay, guys. Hold on. Let's guys. Please, you can't say the R word. You can't say the F word. You can't say the orange man's name.
Orange man bad.
Please, guys, just try and find some type of alternative to that. Say essay, say grape, like the fruit grape. Say, or they're gonna take the stream down. Guys, YouTube has been so jacked up. Guys, check this out. Let's take a little look at this. Does anyone watch The Armchair Historian? Anyone?
Yes, I see that at times. Yeah.
Did you see his newest video?
Yeah.
He's moving away from YouTube. He has 2.19 million subs.
Because
and he's saying they're cracking down on him.
Of his history.
Yes.
It's a little graphic though, but they don't want that. So that they're cracking down on him for that.
And he is one of the most impartial YouTube documentary guys. He doesn't really put opinions or anything. He just tells you the straight up facts. And he's saying that it's not worth it anymore. It's not worth it for him to spend all these weeks and stuff making a video and then putting it out, because he posts probably once a week or once every 2 weeks. But they're really, really detailed videos. Guys like me who post every day, fine. But dude, there's this guy. Look at the production quality he has, and he's just saying he keeps getting demonetized, guideline strikes, all this foolishness.
Yeah, it's excellent. The story, the graphics.
Dude, check this guy out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the link to his channel, man.
Well,
I'm a history buff, and I like his content. His content is great.
He has a really good one on the on when Italy tried to come in Ethiopia and got their butts whooped by the Ethiopians.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So guys, like I said, that's how people. There was one knucklehead in the comments of one of my videos where I put instead of sex, I put S3X. He's like, why are you not putting that word? What are you, a coward? I'm like, okay, dude, yeah, I want to have this video demonetized. That makes perfect sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys, just be careful what you say, because even if you say the orange man's name too many times, guys, they will take your stream down.
Yeah.
The stream will just end. Chris, you've seen it happen too, right?
Dude, I remember I accidentally mentioned Ben S. You know who I'm talking about, Ben S.
Yeah.
I mentioned his name and my stuff got shut down.
Yeah, shut down. Just boom, stream gone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyways, but I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I know that we get spirited over here, but just kind of think of the words you using and just use it all the alternative. But let's just get this going a little more.
But like, speaking of S culture, like the main problem is alcohol. In most of these cases, over 50% alcohol is used.
Dandy darling, you are gonna get a round of applause.
One or both parties are drunk. 50% of the time, alcohol is used, and we never talk about it. But we encourage underage drinking at colleges. These women are getting drunk. They meeting men that's drunk. These kids are not knowing what's happening, and that guy's going to jail.
Yep. He gets drunk. They bang and clang. A week and a half later, there's a knock on his dorm room door.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, guys. All these Greek cultures, sororities and all this other stuff, guys, they have all these parties and all this stuff, and all these girls, they want to be in the in crowd and go to all this stuff, and then one of them tries to get Giga Chad, right? But the Giga Chad goes for her friend, and she's like, I'm gonna show him. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
That's why, even with Steve C, I don't want to mention his name. Steve C, another person that's far right. Well, he's not far right. He's just right. He had a thing that said grape culture is a myth, and I completely agree with that. And I had to make that stream, and somebody, somebody, one of the people from one of my gigs, he found my channel and found that video. Thankfully, he agreed.
I can tell you though, guys.
Yeah.
That's the thing is seeing Steve C getting red pilled in real time.
Yeah.
What happened to him with his wife? There was a planned, systematic destruction of his image and his character. She planned that, and he still got to pay her. Welcome to the red pill, pal. They think that all of us over here are full of it. They think that we're not real men. No, guys, real men understand. Yo, no one else is looking out for us but ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
This explicit of a relationship on paper described.
They actually say that that's the reason why these women are getting caught more. It's because they're using phones and apps and stuff, texts and all of that. There's so much more evidence now with phones. You know what I'm saying? Because girls can't keep their friggin' noses out of their phone anyways.
A child and an adult.
Law and Crime spoke with KGNS news anchor and investigative reporter Brenda Camacho, whose station first broke the story. She says the arrest affidavit alleges shocking details, including Ruyan had sexual intercourse and sexual contact with the boy on a dozen occasions, even during school hours.
The text messages that were shown were from August to November, which is kind of when the case started to unfold. Just very detailed content that we were ourselves, our news organization, didn't feel comfortable airing to the public just from how detailed and explicit they were.
According to the UISD website, Ruyan was a teacher as well as
the same chick?
Yep.
Wait.
Yep.
As in that picture?
Yep.
Yep.
What?
The chick behind you.
Witchcraft, dog.
Yo, this is what you see in the club.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what you see the next morning.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked.
That's perfect. Perfect.
It's so sad.
Oh man. Look at that.
Ayers was arrested. In that statement, they explained.
Yeah. Yeah.
She got that. AJ, she got that. Your son is my favorite student look on her face.
Yeah. That's true. Did you guys see the case of this teacher of the year? Hold on.
The teacher of the year got caught with
Jacqueline Ma. Look at her.
What?
Yeah, she was teacher of the year in California, of course. Right? Hold on. And her trial just started. Jacqueline Ma. Here we are. And then she got out and got charged again because she was trying to intimidate the kid.
Hours ago, Jacqueline Ma, the award-winning National City sixth grade teacher accused of having a sexual relationship with a former student, answered to those charges for the first time in a Chula Vista courtroom. CBS 8's Brian White was there at Ma's arraignment. Brian, what did we learn today?
Get a tie, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah, parents at Lincoln Acres Elementary were shocked, to say the least, by the allegations of sexual misconduct with a former student by Jacqueline Ma, someone who had recently been honored with the prestigious Teacher of the Year award. I was there when it appeared in court.
Ms. Ma, good afternoon. Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor. 34-year-old Jackie Ma pled not guilty while appearing over video.
Dude, here's the thing that I don't get. If you're gonna wear suits, get in shape, dude. Look at this guy. He has a button in his gut. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, what? What are you? There's a guy at my job. He used to wear like really expensive suits, but he was like 380 pounds. It's like, dude, you're just putting rims on a Ford Tempo, bro. Like, what are you doing? Get in shape. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's not hard.
She's facing 15 felony counts of sexual misconduct with a minor under 14 years old, including lewd and lascivious acts.
This defendant was obsessive, possessive, controlling, and dangerous.
Ma was first arrested last Tuesday after her parents suspected her 13-year-old child of having an inappropriate relationship with her. She soon bailed out, but National City Police arrested her again Thursday on additional
There it is.
felony counts of sexual misconduct, a witness intimidation charge, and multiple counts related to child
A
pornography.
witness intimidation charge and child porn. Absolutely insane. And guys, let's look at the blonde. Where's this blonde chick?
That is so sad.
Hold on. Teacher. Let's do 2023. Where's the blonde girl? And she was all like bragging, like, my husband's so awesome, blah 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 blah. I probably can't find
that you're gonna have to be specific. There's a lot of blonde chick.
Look at this one. Look at this one.
Be,
Mississippi teacher.
Yeah.
Jameson, dude, is this your ex? We know Jameson in blondes, right?
Blondes,
so for all you guys who aren't on the 50 and 304s, that's a running theme we have going on. All of the blondes are all Jameson's ex.
The disturbing trend of illicit student-teacher relationships continues as a Mississippi teacher is charged with sending explicit photos to a student.
I think some people are getting into the job to be predators.
This is
You think? It took him that long?
Yeah.
You think?
This is why you can't talk to normies about this kind of stuff, because
it's fact.
this is
Facts, man.
because people don't understand when you, especially when you're dealing with Americans in general, man or
Yeah.
woman, people look for power so they can abuse it. It's not
Yep.
necessarily to
Well, hey,
make people
guys, look, we all know that's why are trying to play in these women's sports. I mean,
Exactly.
honestly, come on, let's be honest.
Swinkowski resigned from
Yeah.
her position and turned herself over to police on Monday after a weeks-long investigation into her alleged relationship with a student. Swinkowski is now accused of sending explicit photos to a 16-year-old student. To make sense of the case,
And did she think that he was just gonna not send them to his friends? Hey yo, dog, you know the friggin' history teacher.
we sat down with former CIA officer and FBI agent Tracy Walder.
I do wonder if part of it to them is this excitement.
You think?
Of having that kind of power over an individual, which is pretty gross. But obviously I've never
pretty gross.
been in tune with their brains.
On top of her credentials with both the CIA,
Why is she laughing so?
Walter
I don't know.
also added the rule of
Because she's a perv herself. She's a perv
some
herself.
predators may specifically choose a teaching profession to target young and
Eh.
defenseless children.
I mean, as a teacher, I've taught single sex all girls, but then I've also taught mixed gender.
That doesn't matter because check this out, guys.
Hey y'all, headed to the rodeo to see Zach Brown Band.
Aren't you driving? Why are you on TikTok?
This Texas teacher, once a beloved chair of the English department, now faces sexual assault.
Whoa! Your mother's sucks in hell. Look at that, man. Look at that.
Assault allegations dating back to 2007.
What?
Prosecutors
Ooh.
say she sexually assaulted a female student for multiple years.
It's less about the same picture of this because that's just it's who you prefer, right? I think, in my opinion, it's more about the fact that they are prosecuting this teacher, even though 15 years has passed.
Former CIA officer and FBI agent Tracy Walder says this case could mean big things for other sexual assault survivors, even decades after their abuse.
That's something that is rare and that we haven't seen a lot. And I think this could really set an interesting precedence in terms of students feeling comfortable that they could come forward and things like this. I think that's the interesting part of this case is that it is being prosecuted and we haven't seen.
Are you saying Me Too could go to the students?
Growth began in September of last year when authorities were
This one isn't better than the other lady. What are you talking about?
First tipped off about the alleged abuse. At the time, she was put on administrative leave from her position at Brazos Wood High School in Clute, Texas, about an hour south of Houston. The district released a statement reading in part, quote, BISD remains dedicated to upholding the highest standards of professionalism and integrity among our staff. We take the safety and well-being of our students.
Wait a minute. Guys, I'm sorry that I'm jumping around here, but look at this. This chick poses as a kid and like walks around a school. Look at this.
So I look like a seventh grader. Oh my goodness. I am gonna get so caught. I'm actually really scared now. I am literally on the campgrounds of a middle school. Well, I finally got caught. I told him that I would go to the principal's office. So I guess we're gonna see what happens.
Did you guys see the video?
No, I haven't seen the video, man.
Chick is sick. Why would you do that?
Well, there have been a lot of girls on TikTok, a lot of teachers been making posts like this.
There's women in the news. There was one lady, she was 32, and she went to like 3 different schools posing as a student.
I posed as a 7th grader. It went viral.
In this shocking footage, a mother spends an entire day posing as her 13-year-old daughter at a middle school in El Paso County, Texas. Her controversial video would ultimately become a social media success,
I hope it's worth it.
amassing over millions of views. In an exclusive interview with Ewu, we will get to hear from the mother herself, who will give her side of the story that baffled the nation.
Oh my God, I cannot get it out. I'm so sorry. Please bear with me, because every single day, you don't know. You just don't know.
There it is, guys. There's that victimhood, right? My life is so hard because I'm an idiot and posting stuff on social media. Clown world. What's she?
That's what they told me. Thank you so much. The coach literally came up to me and was like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "Julie." And he was like, "Oh my God, Julie."
But a 30-year-old disguising as a 13-year-old and made it through lunch? I've made it more than half a day.
The mother boldly reveals her face as she sits in the school's cafeteria.
Why would you do that? Guys, guys, I need someone say something.
This goes back to those ladies being arrested by the cops and how they act so violently and etc. because no one puts them in check. There is no repercussions. So they keep testing the water in every other area. Like, where will I get checked?
Yep.
And the thing is also, I believe that they're doing this because social media, if you show what you're doing, you get all these likes and then you all these comments. And wow, good girl, good for you, girl. You did this.
Slay queen.
All this other stuff, and they get manipulation.
Yeah,
and they get hooked up on it. They get hooked. That's why they be hooked up on that like addicts.
Yeah,
it's like it's an addiction for them, and they do that, and it's ridiculous.
Jessica, I don't know what her end goal was other than social media attention. Now watch her try and say, I was just trying to highlight like the security of schools isn't good or some BS. Look at that. He said middle schoolers size the size of a fridge. Look at that.
Well, she didn't. It sounded like she didn't go in the classroom.
No, she was in class.
Walking the hallway.
No, she was in class.
She was in class.
Yep, she.
Fired the teachers.
Her daughter's whole schedule
is yet to be discovered. However, just when Casey thought she would make it until the end of the day, her cover is eventually blown.
Well, I finally got caught. I told him that I would go to the principal's office. So I guess we're gonna see what happens.
Just want to say thank you to all the girls that helped me get to all of my classes yesterday.
There it is, right there. Right there. All of her classes.
As a teacher, you have to literally confirm the identity of the students and check
Apparently not,
attendance.
Right? Apparently not.
This is mind blowing.
And if you knew my secret and you kept it for me, thank you so much for not saying anything. I honestly could have not made it the entire day as a middle school student without you.
Soon we will find out exactly how Casey's true identity was uncovered, along with the many shocking details of an already insane day. As for now, the mother personally shed some light into her thought process, leading up to the unbelievable chain of events.
So the leading up to it, I feel, was at the time, my 4-year-old was about to start kindergarten, and I couldn't comprehend the anxiety that I was feeling for the fact that here I am, mandated by law, that I have to send my child to school. Yes, I can homeschool, but this goes in a general perspective. Not only do I want to, not this to happen. I don't want this to happen just to any school, any town. Generally.
I told you guys she was gonna make it seem like she's the hero. You guys notice how women are either the hero or the victims in their own stories, and they're never either of those. They're always a volunteer. You know what I mean?
Speaking, why does any mother have to feel any type of anxiety for sending their kid off to school with the massive amounts of incidents that have happened and are happening? How am I supposed to tell my 5-year-old and my 3-year-old?
Oh, here come the tears, guys. Here come the tears.
Man, she don't like. If I was a principal and I had caught her doing that, man, I would have been calling 911.
Exactly.
I don't even know how they just.
What do you do?
I'm confused on her motive for doing it. Her motive was she has anxiety. I mean, I still got more questions than answers.
Dude, you're not. Oh, look, you're trying to think logically for a knucklehead here. Okay, you can't.
True.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm still trying to get past how it took so long for him to notice. You have to literally confirm the identity each time you're in the classroom as a teacher of the students.
Insane.
I guess the only excuse is because she has a mask on, but I don't know how that works. So
Well, I don't know. She took it off in class, or I don't know what. But
you stand in front of a group of kids that are, we'll say, 9, 10, 12. They don't sound like a 30-year-old girl.
But she was in a middle school, so that's what 12 and 13-year-olds, right? And here she is running around. That's crazy.
As it turns out, Casey has her own reasoning as to why she didn't talk to an administrator
Of course
about
she
her
does.
concerns.
It wasn't at this specific school. At another school, they were practicing a lockdown.
I can't listen to this anymore, guys. I just can't. But either way, guys, reasons to not date a teacher, right? Let me look at the average amount. Hold on. Average student loan debt for a teacher. Let's see. Look at this, guys. $55,800, dude. Look at that.
most of the ones that I know that are teachers that have student loan debt, it's it's 80,000 and up. So
yeah, because now they have to get a master's. Yep. Look at that. The average student loan balance for teachers is $58,700, with 1 in 7 owing more than $105,000. Look at that, guys.
Wow.
Long hours, stress, student loan debt, horrible pay, drama at work, and now, guys, we see all this violence in schools. All these students coming into the school. Coming into the school on some straight up beating the teachers up, dude. Did you see the girl who got beat up because she took the kid's Nintendo Switch? Teacher, wait, hold on.
But low key, that was her fault though. I saw that. It's because it was a big dude. It was like a big autistic dude.
Student, Nintendo Switch.
Like the kid wasn't really even he wasn't even supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like they had a program already set for him, but because I forgot, I don't know if it was because of COVID or whatever, the rescheduling. So now he has to basically go amongst the normies again.
Yeah,
and
brutally attacked.
Dude, and he messed
Speaking
her
out,
up
her
too.
GoFundMe
Look
page,
at
the
that.
aide, her name is Joan Native, says that
Dang.
students' Nintendo Switch away from
Dude,
him.
he stomped her out and everything, man. That's crazy, dude. She was in the hospital for a while.
That is misinformation. Investigators say the 17-year-old told them that he lost his temper after the aide took away the Nintendo Switch. Joan went on to say that she is overwhelmed with the kindness from strangers as she continues to recover. The Flagler County Sheriff's Office says the 17-year-old will be charged as an adult.
Look at that. Guys, other reasons not to date teachers. Student loans, violence in the schools. What else?
Craziness.
Yeah.
Just straight up foolishness. Hold on, guys.
Yeah.
Give me a second here. Where is it? Hold on. I think it's the other one. Guys, let's switch gears here, guys. We can go down the whole list. It's a pretty long list, but we got the big ones out of the way. Some of them overlap, obviously, like military chicks and police chicks are kind of the same. What else? Psych chicks, creatives, don't date them because they never have jobs, and a lot of them are into the woke foolishness. Yeah.
There is one. 304s. Don't date 304s.
Bartenders, did we do that yet?
Yeah, well, I think bartenders are the same as creatives, right? They'll be in the same. You know what I'm saying? They act like they have a job, but it's not a real job. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. 1 second, guys. I found a doozy of a video. Hold on.
And I'll say any girl that works retail, any young girl that works retail, it's most likely that she's messing with somebody. There hasn't been one girl that I knew when I was working retail that had a boyfriend that was not cheating. All of them were cheating. So
what?
Yeah. Every girl that I worked retail with that had a boyfriend, they were cheating. All of them.
Oh, I know one. Girls who work at weed dispensaries.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's true. That is true, man. Where is that video? Hold on, guys. Let's go out to the lobby. Let's go out to the lobby and get ourselves some snacks. Guys, in the meantime, while I'm trying to find this other one, because guys, I found a doozy. This chick, she tries to drive off drunk, and man, she annihilates an entire block, and then I have a 2-year-old. Of course she does, right? Once again.
Oh, did you guys do hairdresser?
No. Yeah. Oh yeah, guys, hairdressers. Yes, they're all about the drama. And they will air your business out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? They make just enough money to where they think that they're the shit, and they're not. You know what I'm saying? Bad news. We can go down. We'll revisit this and go down on the rest of the list here because it's getting a little late. But guys, once again,
that's the sound of the police.
Guys, check this out, dude. Here we go.
On September 30th, 2023, officers were dispatched in response to a disturbance. Upon arrival, the victim reported that a woman had used pepper spray on them, stating that they didn't feel safe around her. Here's what happened next.
Guys, this is from Police Insider, so check them out.
I was standing over here at this bench with my dog, and I was trying to take
Make sure to drop a like on the stream. And yikes! Look at that.
What the hell? What is?
Are they fangs coming out?
I don't know. What the
Look at that. And what is her? That Fear Beauty? What's going on here, dude? And look at the quality of this tattoo. Like, what jailhouse did you get this in? Look at that.
That looks like a drunken sailor tattoo.
Yeah, what is she doing?
The pretty water, and she started when she walked by.
This is the other person.
Yeah. And started screaming at us.
That's a good question, Razor Gamer. Are there any professions that you can date? Let's see.
Stay-at-home mom.
No, those are the worst to divorce.
Yeah.
So
divorce, yeah. I say so.
Let's see. That's one to actually think about, because
florist.
I guess that a lot of it depends. Okay,
the women.
Most of these positions, women get into because of their attitude and their viewpoint on relationships and men, right? So if you have a chick, let's just say that she's wants to be a wife and a mother, she's raised traditionally, and then she just wants to work like part-time at retail or part-time or whatever because she wants to spend time with the kids. She says, all right, I have to get up, drop the kids off, and I have like 6 hours, 7 hours. I'm going to go work at Starbucks and then come home and pick the kids up. That's fine. But you have to assume that most of the women that get into these jobs, there's they're getting in there for a reason. Like female lawyers, I mean, marriage and relationships are so low on their list of priorities that why would you even want to? You know what I'm saying? There's always like the potential. Because look, I would rather, all in all, I'd rather date a girl who works at Starbucks than a lawyer any day. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing: even though they both have the potential to be crazy, at least the girl at Starbucks is around. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't have the whole I'm going to argue and be trained how to argue. You know what I'm saying? So there's give and takes. But I would say that some of the ones that we've talked about are ultimate ones you stay away from. There's no reason to date a woman who's a cop. None. There's no reason to date a lawyer. There's no reason to date a psych chick. There's no reason to date a teacher. Now you can date a girl who's, I don't know,
Well, here's AJ. Here's a great example. There's a lot of ladies that want to be a CEO, and then here's the debate argument on why do you really want to be a CEO? And here's the answer: most guys that are CEOs spend 70, 80, 100 hours
a week
doing that job. They said the majority of men don't even want to be CEOs and do that much work and be that responsible for the whole company on purchasing. You know, do we start a whole new wing? Do we expand? Like everything. So why do you really want the CEO? And the females want it for the position, the power, everything else. They don't realize the workload that goes in. And so these professions that AJ is highlighting, these are the professions that typically you're supposed to be putting huge amounts of effort and time in. Your family's really secondary.
Yep, that's true. That is so true. And I think that there's other positions that are like lower on the scale where like if girls know that they're BS jobs and they prioritize their family over that, then it's fine because they'll try to not bring that stuff home and realize that, you know what, if their jobs piss them off and making their marriage or life harder, they'll just quit. You know what I'm saying? But these girls who feel like they have to do some BS job that's stressful and stuff, I mean, come on, you know? So, all right, let's go.
And ma'am, I was just looking at the leaves. This is her putting her dogs away. I stay on that side because my car was parked right here beside her. Okay. So I was just trying to keep my distance until her little ones got in the car, which they'd already played together in the park. It wasn't like they had any aggressive issues. And here she comes all the way back across the street and proceeds to in my face with this pepper spray.
Meanwhile, the woman in question had locked her dogs in her car and requested assistance from one of the officers.
Do you have the ability to open this car?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's going on?
I locked my purse and my key in here,
Okay.
talking to this lady. There's nothing going on. She's insane. So she called you guys for absolutely no reason. I feel really sorry.
Okay, well,
that,
just tell me the
resources are
situation.
being
What's
used.
going on?
Do you guys have the ability
I will
to
after we
no?
figure out what's going
Well,
on.
my dogs are in a hot car. There's not on, so
Okay.
yeah.
So what made all of this happen?
I took a photo of the leaves, and she goes, "Nobody." This is when she walks up to me. Nobody takes a photo of the leaves. You're taking a photo of me and my dog.
There it is.
Go the away. I don't want to be in your video or your photo.
I got a screwdriver. Here you
I just locked it like 5 minutes ago.
go.
She's going crazy, coming over and recording me.
So did you talk to him about what happened?
No, she hasn't talked.
Oh, okay. So what happened? Oh, the other officer. So what happened with this whole altercation between you two?
Nothing happened. She
Please.
has nothing better to do.
She capping.
Guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that.
All right, you too.
She threatened me and was recording me, and I walked over to ask her what the problem was. I was not going to do anything with the mace or anything. She, what do you mean? It was already in my pocket.
Is that what you saw?
I don't know where it was. You got into your car and came back out and had mace. So I don't know.
I have 2 little dogs on me. Absolutely nothing happened. She's clearly like looking for trouble. She locked me in here.
Please.
So the situation, you could have gotten in your car and left and not even walked back up to talk to her. I know, but you listen
to what we are saying.
You walked to your car, put your dogs inside the car, and then decided to still engage with her. So that's where you're wrong.
I needed to know what the deal.
It doesn't matter.
I needed to know what the deal was. There it goes, guys. She has to answer to me. I run everything in the society. Typical modern woman, right? Come on, man.
Suburb Girl Chronicles. This happens a lot.
Suburb Girl Chronicles.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like this happen. Like, yeah.
She showed me her video. Listen,
why she's
stop.
recording me. Did she show you all the videos?
Yes.
No,
Listen.
Okay, I just don't believe you, officer.
Sitting on the bench.
You have no right to privacy
She has
while
her
in public.
camera up. She's recording the
That's all it is. I did nothing.
You're not innocent here by any means.
What did I do?
You're walking up to her holding mace up. You did not have to engage with her whatsoever.
She threatened me.
What did she say to threaten you?
She threatened me, and I took it out of my
What
pocket.
did she say to threaten you?
That she was going to do something to me crazy, and then she started to record me. I didn't just walk up to her with the mace. I put my dogs back.
She's recording the entire time when it was happening.
It wasn't just coming up and threatening her. So, I have video. She came at my phone and whacked it. She whacked my phone.
She's lying. You're lying.
Ridiculous. We're like policing each other now and stuff.
Wait, whoa. She has the nerve. Oh, so now we're policing each other? I seem to remember you going up to her and pepper spraying her. Listen to this.
So what are we doing? Am I under arrest? What else?
We're investigating it at this point.
Listen to her voice, guys.
No, you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on the scene.
Don't they all sound the same? Don't they all sound the same after a while?
How old is she?
And I want my medication, and I want my croutons, please.
She can't be more than 28 years old. She can't be more than 28.
Can you imagine what she's going to be at 44?
Oh, dude.
Oh,
man.
she has a great future as a soccer mom.
Not she's gonna look like the two.
Man, she looked 35. I don't.
Marge's sisters from
The Simpsons.
From The Simpsons.
Yeah, I was done before I arrived. Me too. So we're investigating what happened. Get your side of the story, her side of the story, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay.
Do I need to call somebody to come get my dogs? How long is this going to be? They've been at the
I'm
park.
hoping that it won't be
I
too
just
long.
went to go take them swimming. She's got this big ass dog. I didn't want near them. I was down there first. I mean, what do you want me to do?
Victims.
I mean, just look at her.
Victims.
She's got tons of video and the footage. And unbelievable. You guys. This is such a waste of, like, what is it? I mean, the fact that she even called the police on me is like the.
Well, I
mean,
probably
thank
would
God
too
you
if somebody
guys-
walked up to me with pepper spray.
I did not just walk up to her with pepper spray just for fun. She threatened me and my life, okay? Yes, she did.
As soon as the male officer viewed the video recordings, it became clear to him that the woman in question was at fault.
And I turn around and she's got the mace and she's walking up to my son. I freaking lost it.
Will you write a statement for me in a minute? Okay. You're under arrest.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Here we go.
Let's go. Let's go. Drop a like on the stream, guys. Let's go.
He hands the phone back. Yep, you're under arrest.
Davidson said at 44, so she'll be sneaking in the middle schools pretending to be a student.
Yeah.
Johan, dude. Okay, guys. What I do, guys, okay, on Thursdays we have 5-0 and 304s. That's another live stream I do. I also have a second channel that's dedicated to this type of content right here. If you haven't subbed to it yet, let me drop the link to it, guys. That whole channel is about body cam footage. Okay? So let me drop this here. Guys, sorry. Make sure you are subscribed, guys, because I strictly do this type of content over there. But I have a live on Thursdays. Okay, I do Courtroom Madness on Tuesdays. I do 50 and 304s on Thursdays, and Send the Asteroids on Sundays, guys. Some of these knuckleheaded chicks say such stupid stuff that I have to clip it and add it to my repertoire. Okay, that's where the where is it? Hold on, guys. I lost it. That's the hold on. Where's my soundboard at? Hold on.
This psycho is great.
There it is.
I'm a very dramatic person, unnaturally, boss. I just found out I had herpes. My man broke up with me, and I just got burned $250. That's it.
Or the
That's my person. I fucked it up. It's because I'm psycho.
I love that one.
So guys, I have to clip these sounds. There's a bunch of them that I got. There's like 3 or 4 of them that I got to go back and clip. But some of them say such stupid stuff. But this one right here, the
Seriously, garlic croutons, dude.
this lady was beating up her husband, and she wouldn't get out of the car. And she was like, "I'm not drunk. I'm just eating garlic croutons. So you can't say that I'm drunk." That's great.
Oh my god.
Don't pull away. No, we're. Get, I just saw it. No, stop moving.
Yeah, that's assault.
You're being placed under arrest. Menacing. Because you walked up to them and pointed the mace at them. I just watched the video. No, ma'am. No, you're done. You're done.
Maybe I needed to call the cops.
Nope.
This is crazy. Let me at least call somebody to come get my dog.
We're placing them in custody. Stand by.
We're not placing my dogs under custody.
No, we're not.
Hey,
we'll call him.
Hey guys, Jameson, Angel, Pyro, Rajai Gamer. I want you guys to put in the chat how many times we've seen these knuckleheads wiggle their way out of the cuffs.
Oh,
okay.
Yes. Oh,
I would say at least 10 times, at least 10 or 12 times now, at least.
Yeah, 12 times, I would say.
Yeah. Just whoop right out of the handcuffs. Absolutely insane.
Give me the keys. You mother. I did not do anything. I'm not giving you anything. Okay, then let go of your dog so it doesn't get hurt. Let go of your dog. Let go of my dog. I'm not. Let go. Stop. Listen, ma'am. Right now. Stop. Resisting. You cannot. I don't want to hurt your dog. I want to protect myself by asking what the.
Yeah, on the ground you go.
You got touch my dog. Get in the car.
Dude, man, this female cop's not taking any itch, man.
I want to protect myself by asking what the. You got touch my dog. Get in the car. I did absolutely nothing wrong. I'm allowed to carry mace on me.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to just arbitrarily use it on anyone you want, you moron.
Threatening me. It's just her face. Why would you do this? I just hear my dogs at the far edge and nothing to this bitch.
There it is, guys.
No, nothing. I'm just emotional. Why don't you just stand?
Right there.
She acts like that door frame is a big monster.
No, it's accountability. That's the monster.
Yeah.
I tell you guys my theory, and I say this on every 50 and 304s. Vulcan Cannon. What's up, man? Guys, so you notice there's been a huge rise in all these channels that post body cam footage. Okay, guys, please go. I always list the channel link and the link to the original video. So if you see anything on my channel, or if you see this on a live, go to that video and drop a like on that channel. But except I will never do any of them for resisting arrest, because that guy tries to copyright strike people, which is totally lame. But anyways, I honestly believe that there's an increase in this stuff because cops, like I said, a lot of states, especially blue states, have legalized pot and everything else that they used to arrest men for. Oh, you got a little weed, so they have to keep the arrest numbers up. So they're arresting chicks for all types of stuff that they would let slide: disorderly conduct, public intoxication, all that other stuff, right? And now their hands are rated E for everyone.
Hey, you've nothing better to do. Nothing better to do, huh?
Thank God.
While being transported to the jail, the female repeatedly banged on the car door and eventually broke the window brackets as well.
Dog out! Get my dog out!
It's gonna be a long ride back to the station.
That's another.
What do you think, Chris?
AJ, like, you know, when I talked about like my red flags list, you know, girls that go to college, and number 2, the weed. I think I have to add in my top 5 if she's single and she has a dog, because I'm seeing these ladies with dogs. I don't think they're supposed to be having a lot of these ladies should not be having dogs.
Well,
I don't know
here's the thing, and I was talking to a friend of mine about this. Okay, guys, we don't anthropomorphize dogs. Like, dogs are is man's best friend, but we still know it's an animal. A dog can be our best friend, but we don't plug in like the hole in our life, or like we don't throw all of our emotional baggage on a dog, right? Like, you don't see guys calling themselves dog dads like chicks call themselves dog moms. There's a completely different reason why a single woman and a single man would have a dog. A single woman chick has a dog because she's probably so insufferable, or she's been ran through by all the Chads and Tyrones, that now she needs something in the house because she's lonely, right? So this basically, there's this dog is her child, her boyfriend, all that put together. Whereas guys have a dog. It's not even really a companion. It's just like you go to the park, you play around, but all right, roll over in your bed. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You don't see a lot of guys sleeping with their dogs in their bed. They might sleep at the foot of the bed. You know what I'm saying? But girls let the dog sleep in the bed. That is clown world.
Well, it's the same thing with the son husband.
Oh, facts. Yep. That's true.
Yeah. Yep.
That's true. Yep. Then you call them dog husbands. That's so true. Yeah, Jessica says that it's to cope against their failures. Facts.
You see Jameson's comment right there.
Oh
dear.
I don't think I see it yet. It hasn't come up on the StreamYard yet. Because it takes a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, Jameson said, and she buys peanut butter by the pound.
Oh yeah.
Oh
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Disgusting. Yeah. I remember Tom Likas back in the day had a show that said, "Hey, have you ever seen anyone doing that?" And this lady said that they were gonna they were gonna throw a surprise party for her roommate, and they were all hiding. And the roommate, is anyone home?
Oh man.
So she goes and she puts a freaking towel down in the middle of the living room. And everyone's hiding in the closet. She puts peanut butter on her, and the dog's like, "Roar, roar."
Oh, jeez.
And everyone's sitting there like, do we jump out? And all you hear is look at that, man.
Bring the asteroid. Oh my goodness.
Disgusting.
Get him out! Get him out of my car!
You okay, Peppers?
Oh.
Oh, it's hot in here. Come here. Come here. You okay? Come here. It's so hot. Come here.
Ninja, that dog is traumatized, dog.
I know, right? Well, you got to put up with that. This chick.
Open the window! You mother... Let me go! For what? You mother liars! I did not! You didn't even see my side of the story! I have video! You liars! You've just been looking to me! You piece of shit!
Get the dog already.
Those are nice cars that they drove by. So that's a nice neighborhood.
Yeah. Yeah, until this broad showed up, right?
Yeah.
Look at that.
People don't understand behind in the suburbs the stuff that
Margaret,
goes on.
do you remember me?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Oh, look, this cop knows her.
Don't
Hey,
come near
no,
me.
listen.
I'll walk wherever
Margaret.
you want. Don't near me or touch me.
Listen.
Don't touch me.
Margaret, do you remember me?
No, I don't. Get
Listen.
the away from me. No.
Listen.
No. Do not touch
broke
me
the window.
at all. I will walk wherever the you want me to. Don't touch me.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Do you remember me taking
No,
you down
I
to the
don't.
clerk's
Get
office
the
to help you
away
out?
from me. No.
You don't remember
I
that?
don't. Get
I know
away from
your
Pepper spray.
parents.
Good for you.
Come on, I'm just trying to help
You
you
knew
out.
exactly
Okay?
who I was before I even ended up.
Look at that, guys. She can't get her way. You know what I mean?
All right.
That's just the thing. All these look at this picture. All these 304s don't understand the idea of them not getting their way and not being able to cry and moan. Their little brains go, does not compute. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And then we'll run you
so
down.
much.
All
You
right.
just let me know where you put my dogs, okay?
We-
When I can get them out and how long I'm gonna
Okay.
be in jail.
Okay.
You piece of my poor dogs. They have nobody.
Hey, listen, do you talk to your parents still or no? All right. The following are your
I
rights.
feel bad for her parents, right?
No.
That's probably
You must understand that you have the right to.
but they don't talk to her anymore. Let's see.
Well,
because
Hold
she's
on, guys.
insane.
Hold on. I was gonna look up, guys, but I found the video from earlier. Hold on, I finally found it. Give me a second to find this here. Where is it? Hold on. What channel is this on? This is what happens when you have. There it is. I'm on the wrong channel. Hold on. This one. Here we go. Where are we? Here it is. Okay, guys, do not do this. And guys, this Thursday is 5:00 and 3:04. It's gonna be more DV. It's gonna be like once a month. We'll have to do like a DV show. You know what I'm saying? Where these guys are like, she hits me, but it doesn't really hurt me, bro.
Beta.
I don't want to press charges, bro.
Beta.
Stopping in the middle of a crosswalk and almost hitting a vehicle while turning.
Hey, how you doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Simple. Hey, I'm Deputy Governor of the Sheriff's Office. Hey, reason I'm stopping you, okay, first off...
Look, dude, she is shook. Look at her eyes. She's like, oh, shit. Look at that.
Simple. Hey, I'm Deputy Governor of the Sheriff's Office. Hey, reason I'm stopping you, okay, first off, all right, when you were stopped over there at the red light after coming over the Bridge of Lions, okay, you were stopped way past the stop bar, and your car was completely in the crosswalk.
Whoops.
Okay.
Okay, you can't be parking in the middle of the crosswalk because if people are trying to cross, obviously they can't walk through your car, right?
That makes sense.
Okay. As you were coming down Cathedral over there, okay, do you remember where you started drifting over to the left?
Yes.
And you almost hit that parked car?
Yes.
Okay. And then as you turned here, all right, you turned here very quick onto this road, which is King Street. Okay, so that's why I stopped you. One, you were parked in the crosswalk up there.
Guys, she said.
Did I not pass the test?
No.
That's really crazy.
Actually, normal faculties are impaired.
I felt like I passed everything.
That's the girl, guys, who just dropped trowel on the middle of the road and just started peeing in the middle of the road, dude. Oh, right in front of the cops. She had a cop like 2 feet away from her, and she's like, "I'm not drunk," and she just goes, "You," and just starts peeing, dude. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Two, you drifted over and almost smashed into that parked car.
I did not almost smash into the parked car. I'm a Lyft. I'm trying to get to my customers.
Come on, guys.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on, man.
Okay, do you remember, but you remember almost hitting it?
No, I didn't almost hit it.
Well, you just told me that you did.
I did not. I said I moved over to the lane, and all of a sudden, I was in the lane where I was trying to move over. There's a parked car that's in the middle of the white line in the lane.
Right, but you started drifting over, almost hit it, and swerved over to the right.
That's not what happened.
Okay, well, listen, I'm just telling you what I saw.
Okay.
And also, parked in the crosswalk. Okay, do you have your driver's license, your registration insurance?
I should have.
Uh-oh.
Can you give this?
What's that?
I said, can you bear with me?
I didn't even say anything.
It's the light.
It's just my light.
I know, but it's a little invasive.
Please.
It's not invasive.
There it is, dude. Look at that. Dude, what's a word that's even more crazier than like entitlement? Like it has to be like a mix of arrogance and entitlement and idiocy.
I think you just named them all.
What was the weapon that we're gonna invent for the 304s? The tearjerker berserker.
Yes. You have to explain it though, for the guys that don't know.
We're gonna say it's a combination taser and bear spray gun.
Yeah, all mixed as one. When you pull the trigger, the electrodes go out and the bear spray chases it.
Too, dude. Yeah, it should have an underslung, little beanbag non-lethal rounds launcher on there too, man. They don't stand a chance. Uh-oh. Oh!
What are you? St. John, she's taking off. She's heading towards.
Look at that!
I don't say Georgia.
Look at that!
Well,
how is that a good idea?
Now, wait a minute. We have to be honest. She had a very important Lyft client just contact her.
He just slams the car in gear. Just takes off.
She's single too.
The suspect managed to reach speeds of 70 miles per hour in a 20 miles per hour zone.
We're going southbound, Cathedral.
While fleeing, she nearly struck two pedestrians who had to jump out of the way.
I'm on Cathedral. I just lost her. It looks like 1023. She's single forward. She's running. Get on the ground. You gotta get.
Oh yeah.
It's time. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. And wait till you guys see the damage she did when she smashed through this whole street of cars. It's nuts.
Get tased. You're gonna get tased. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach now. Get on your stomach. You're gonna get tased if you move.
Taser.
St. John's, I'm working on
I second that.
Why do they always say that same thing? I never go out.
Put your feet out.
Yeah.
Lie detector determined that was a lie.
There you go.
She's not secure yet. I'm working on it. Put your arms behind your back.
I've never done anything like this. I'm scared. Please.
You just made a bad decision. Sit down. 10-4. I'll give you an address in a sec. If you keep going north on St. George, you'll see a tree in the road.
Hold on, give me a second. Please, I'm scared.
Now watch when he talks to this poor lady who owns the house. Look at that, dude. He's gonna be, yo, sorry, but your whole fence is destroyed.
I'm such a good person, please.
Look at that.
St. John, start fire rescue. Her car.
It's on fire.
You done messed up.
I'm sorry.
He said, "You done messed up, AA Ron.
You done messed up now."
Look, your car's on fire.
Look at that. It's on fire.
That. I've never done anything in my life.
Yeah, well, you made a bad choice.
Sorry, guys. Sound warning because of the sirens.
What happened? Please tell me what happened.
What's happening? Look what you just did.
Look at all that.
Look what you just
Knock
did.
the tree down. Just look at that whole
this.
front yard
Bad
destroyed.
mistake makes up for a...
You got anything illegal
One
on you?
mistake.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Take a seat.
Well, you have a strap.
Take a seat.
Look at that.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's electrical.
Yep.
St. John's, I got the fire out. If you can keep fire rescue coming, just check the vehicle and
look at that.
Check my subject.
We have posts, paneling,
The lady's
headlight,
fence.
Toyota.
It's everywhere.
Oh my God, it's in their yard. I love that you guys got dressed up.
When you hit a fence at 70 miles an hour, it tends to fly.
Look at that. That's the passenger side.
Yeah.
If someone had been in there, they'd be dead. Look at that. Look at this. Watch.
I love that you guys got dressed up. It brings me joy.
Oh my God.
Isn't that some Final Destination right there?
Wow. Hey, tell me what's wrong with that.
Yeah, that's dead.
Look at that. That fence post went straight through. Look at that.
Yep.
Okay. You guys remember Final Destination? Let me see.
That would be a sucking chest wound.
Destination. You guys remember the first one? The first one had Devon Sawa in it, and it had the airplane crash. And then there was a the second one had the log truck, the pile up. One of the greatest scenes in all of movie history. I still change lanes and behind log trucks to this day. You know what I'm saying? This has to be one of the greatest scenes I've ever seen in anything. So I haven't seen the rest of them because, you know, come on. But still. Look at that, man.
Get on the plane tomorrow. That's oh my, that'll be the end. Look at that.
That's Final Destination.
Yeah, that would have hurt a passenger.
Have you seen that movie?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I was gonna feel really, really old if you didn't.
You hit the fence?
She hit a lot of things, so we'll get some stuff.
She hit a lot of things.
Stuff out of your yard and whatnot.
Oh my
but
gosh,
just,
it really is in my yard.
yeah, it's everywhere. And then there's some up here too.
Wow. Oh my god.
Yeah. How's your knee feel?
You guys know where this is from. You remember on The Sopranos, they always blame things on. You guys didn't see those two black guys running that way? Tony, the car is wrecked. What are we gonna say? We'll tell them two black guys did it. That's such a Jersey Italian thing to say. You understand? And what's funny is the scene where, like, yeah, Meadows' bike got stolen by these two black guys, and Tony's all trying to say, "I told you so." She's like, "Dude, you're a mob boss. What kind of hypocrite are you?" You know what I'm saying?
I'm fine. I'll heal.
Okay. I see your face.
Wow.
I'm gonna check to see if you're okay. I'm gonna pull that leaf out of your hair. Oops, sorry. Okay.
No, it's okay. I have a 2-year. I have a 3.5-year-old. And
Isn't it funny how they went from 2-year-old to 3.5-year-old? Oh yeah. That's the other one. He says is a Puerto Rican guy.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I just want to let him know I'm okay. I've never been in trouble. I got scared. I know I
daughter
did.
and a fiance.
I know I made a mistake.
I just got here, so I don't even know what happened. So
he pulled me over. I've never been pulled over in my life. I'm 30 years old. I got scared.
Oh, that's cap. That is such
I'll
cap.
let Deputy Green know. What kind of phone do you have? Is it iPhone, Android?
It's an iPhone.
Okay. What's the phone background? So if they see it, they know it's yours.
Me and my daughter.
Okay. So
By
it's
the
you.
way,
Your
if
face.
if,
Okay.
if she,
I'll go let them know.
if
Okay.
there's
I'll
a
be right
girl
back.
telling you like she's 30, if she's 28, 29 and up, and she's talking about, oh, I've never partied, I've never done, man, she lying.
That's cap.
Yeah, that's true.
At 20, she says she's 30. She's talking about she ain't done nothing, man. That's cap. That's cap. But they still pull that same BS. They'll be 40 years old and they'll tell you this stuff. You'll be like, wow, do they ever update the playbook? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Anytime until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand your rights?
Yes,
With your rights in mind, you want to answer some questions for me?
Given. Yes.
I don't understand what that meant.
Yes.
Okay. When's the last time you slept?
Now, I don't know why he's going to ask these questions.
Like, that's when you woke up?
Yes.
Okay. How many hours of sleep did you get last night?
10.
How many?
10.
When's the last time you ate?
6:30
6:30
p.m.
What'd you eat?
Mac and cheese and asparagus and kielbasa.
Okay. And without looking at a watch, what time do you think it is right now?
Probably 2:45.
From the time that you woke up this morning to us talking right now, have you consumed any alcoholic beverages?
I met up with some friends at 9:30.
Okay, so about 9:30, met up with some friends. What time do you
This
think
is
you
I
had your
don't
last
go out.
alcoholic beverage?
This is I don't go out.
Yeah, right? Facts.
You don't know?
Raise that gamer says, did she say she's pregnant yet?
Or
That's
she
the
thinks she's
go-to.
pregnant.
Right there, right? Yeah.
And
I think I'm-
This is the first.
I understand. It's quite a first.
No, this is a big.
It's a big first. Yeah.
But I got scared.
So about a total of how many alcoholic beverages do you think you've had?
I wouldn't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know, girls never pay for their own drinks. These 3 or 4s. They always have Simps buying drinks for them, so they never know how many drinks they had. You know what I mean?
Well, that's kind of like their body count, right? They don't count it. They only count certain ones. They actually have 40, but they only count 3.
If it's bee gibbers or in the brown eye, it doesn't count. Or hand gibbers, right?
Yeah.
They don't count those.
So apply the same method to the drinking, right? Like, well, I drank 2, but I was, 4 other people bought 30 drinks for me. You know
what's crazy, guys? Okay, do you know how many girls that I know don't? Okay, drop a 1 in the chat if you've been to Vegas or on the panel. Have you been to Vegas before?
Yes, 3 times.
Guys, drinks at anywhere in Vegas, especially clubs or bars, are insanely expensive, right? I got dragged to the Tao because it was one of my friend's bachelor parties, right? A Corona is like $16, and this is in 2011, I think. Okay, so Lord knows how much it costs now, right? I've talked to girls that say, "Oh, I didn't know drinks were that expensive in Vegas." I wonder why, because you don't pay for all your own drinks.
Yeah.
The 2 girls that I've spoken to that have never paid for it, they're not even like 9s and 10s. You know what I'm saying? They go to Vegas and they drink for free. And then, guys, look, liquor, you can buy liquor in 7-Eleven. Pre-game.
Yeah.
You can drink in public in Vegas, all right? So just get a 6er or the 12-pack for your friends and make sure they're all gone by the time that you hit the bar. And you know what I'm saying? And you'll be just fine.
And let's see.
I decline the answer.
I'm
You
don't want to answer any more questions?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay, that's fine. So here's the deal. You are being placed under arrest for DUI as well as a lot of other charges. Okay. I am requesting you submit to a lawful breath test to determine your breath alcohol content. Is that something you'd be willing to do for me? No. I got to read you what's called your implied consent, okay? Okay, you still refusing a breath sample?
Yes.
There it is.
Hey, is this Kim?
Yeah.
Hey, Kim, it's Deputy Green, St. John's County Sheriff's Office. Okay. Hey, I'm here with your daughter.
Her mom's like, okay, as if this is not the first time.
Alexandra? Okay. She got herself in a little bit of trouble tonight. She's okay. She was driving impaired. I stopped her on a traffic stop, and she made the wrong decision to flee from me.
Oops.
Drove a very high rate of speed in the city.
Guys, she said. Think about how many people that she could have deleted driving this way.
Crashed through
Oh,
two separate
jeez.
yards, took down a power pole as well as somebody's oak tree in their front yard and totaled her. And then she ran from me on the phone. So, she's got herself in a little bit of trouble tonight, but she wanted me to call you. Just let you know what's going on so you know that she's okay.
Yeah, that's I don't know. Yeah, she made a bunch of bad decisions. Closer. She's a very responsible girl.
Yeah, she seems like it. She just made a very, very bad decision tonight.
Not a total piece of shit.
No, I didn't say you were. You just made a mistake.
The suspect was released on a $13,000 bond.
$13,000.
She was initially facing 8 charges, but the legal system is now only pursuing 4.
What? There it is, guys.
Wow.
There it is, guys. There it is, guys.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Right there. All this effinism, man. They get away with everything.
Yep.
Absolutely insane.
Half the penalty
were dropped. Absolutely insane. All right, guys. I'm going to set this bad boy down in order. Gal Cannon, Angel, Chris, Pyro. closing words.
Guys, study, work on yourselves, save your money, build your skills.
Angel.
Yeah, speaking of skills, here's a couple of skills that I'm lacking, unfortunately. Okay, you mentioned about joining the Discord. I have to tell you guys this though. I'm not technically adept, so I just wanted to know how you could join the Discord.
I'm gonna drop the link to the Discord right now. Actually, guys, we have a Discord.
It's just an app. You download it, and it'll be It's pretty useful. It's not that hard to figure out.
Let me see here. 1 second.
Okay, but is it called Discord? So,
yeah. You can download it on the app on your computer. Here. 1 second. Give me a minute, guys. Yeah, make sure to join the Discord, guys, if you haven't joined it already. I should have dropped it earlier. There it is. Yeah, and guys, the Discord's growing. We have a lot of fun in here. And be sure, like I said, guys, in the Send the Asteroid thread, make sure, like I said, I'm going to post the link to all of the lives here first for anyone who wants to join the panel early, because I'm going to try and do the first like 20 to 45 minutes with just conversations with people from the Discord, and then open up the lines later on. You know what I'm saying? So, let me see. Angel, anything else while we
Yes, I just want to mention this though. I mean, ever since I started, attending these channels that AJ's made, to me, I look forward to it because to me it's a lot of fun. We get a whole mess of laughs, but we also learn from this.
Yep.
Like, we also learn how now we see how the court system is, especially when it comes to child support. We also see what's going on, what to do, what not to do, especially with the 5-0s versus with the 304s. And now on Sundays with the asteroids, we was talking about, about these women that are, working at these, as a lawyer and so on. Be careful with these, with them, gentlemen. Be careful with them.
Oh, Angel. I hate to interrupt you, dude. Oh, guys, I was going to do a video on this. I still might. Guys, look at this clown world. Guys, I haven't done an episode of Clown World in a while, guys. Angel, I'm so sorry to cut you off. Look at this. Okay, think. Hold on. I can't share this yet. Hold on.
Thank you. Old school glass. That's gonna be my new party, the normalcy party. Thank you.
We all know, Angel.
You are scaring the hoes.
yes. To provide night terror. Yes.
Hold on, guys. Look at this. Come on. Where is it? Let me find it, please. I don't even want to give you guys a preview of it because it is so ridiculously insane. Where? Look at this. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at the title. Hold on, wait. Look at the title of this video.
Wait a minute.
Oh no! What is that, Dodge?
Look. Watch.
The girlfriend's trans, but
hold on.
Look. I heard that.
Look.
I heard that.
Hold on.
Since day one, and ain't nothing ever gonna change over here.
Oh my god!
Hold on.
It's amazing.
He's like, wait, hold on. Where is it? Look.
It was new for all. He was open to having a relationship with the trans girl, so it was shocking to me at first. And it was new for all.
No, he's like, I'm alpha. You know what I'm saying? Watch.
This is Jesse.
Sorry, guys. This might be copyright, so I gotta stop it a lot.
He fell in love with Cassidy.
I'm a proud trans woman.
Jesse was.
Hold on. Let me make sure that the stream is up. If the stream gets Shut down.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to pause it right there. Just
hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me go to my thing here. Look at this. I gotta do a video on this, and I gotta clip it a bunch because it'll get taken down. Look at this. Look at this.
Raised in a strict conservative family.
One thing I was definitely taught was a natural woman is who you're supposed to be with, and if you're with anybody else, you're gonna be out of this household and out of this.
Then watch. He has a thing where he's like, "I'm an alpha." You know what I'm saying? Guys, I'm gonna do a video on this, but there's honestly a clip where he's like, "I'm an alpha." You know what I'm saying? I'm an alpha.
I actually messaged her and I let her know that she's beautiful. We were about 3 or 4 messages in, and she said, "Hey, I just want to let you know that, you know, I'm sorry if it changes the dynamic of things, but I'm a trans woman for that. You're just a special kind of woman."
It reminds me of the Rolling Stones, that one image ago.
I'm just shaking my head.
Guys, someone please say something. I got nothing over here. Guys, I was going to go live at like 8 o'clock in the morning when I saw it. I was like, but there's no one up. I was like, oh no,
that one image ago reminds me of Rolling Stones.
Oh no.
What's that? Mick Jagger.
Oh God. Look at that.
Why can't you just find somebody who doesn't look that
face a lot of judgment.
Look at that.
Doesn't that look like Mick Jagger?
First of all, dude is like a roid head who is like 5'1", right?
A little more intense than the most. I was brought up around a very masculine
Here
family.
You go. Watch. This is it.
Very toxic masculinity household.
There it is! Right there! I told you guys! Right there, guys! I told you!
He squints his eyes when he says
it. Dude, all of this is just cap because dude is LDHD TV. Yep. He's just trying to say, hey, yo, man, you can't tell me, man, I'm da da da. It's like, no, dude, he sound. Guys, I told you guys, I still haven't like conceptualized this yet because it was so crazy. And there's other episodes of this too. You know what I'm saying? Look at this.
I was always taught to act out, be the tough guy. Natural woman is who you're supposed to be with, and that's it. And if you're with anybody else, if you're gay, if you're ever with a trans girl, you're going to be out of this household and out of this family.
Who has
my friends and family at first?
Guys, I can't watch any more of this, dude. Guys, if there was any time at all to say sit in the asteroid,
yes,
guys,
please.
Now is the time. I was trying to find the part where he's like, I'm alpha. You know what I'm saying? I'm alpha. I'm an alpha dude.
My family was
You know
worried about their. Oh, my son's gay. He's dating a trans girl. Been through with me through all points of my life.
I'm an alpha.
I'll give him a call, and it's Cassidy. Came out was probably.
Now he's calling his family.
You find the word gay, and that's
girl.
Guys, I said you can't. Come on, man.
Hey AJ, do we have to continue this?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, man.
Guys, I'm
That's
sorry,
terrible.
dude. Guys, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
And
wind
of
up having
course-
nightmares tonight, though, for this, though.
They find his one friend that's beta. It's like, you know what? I don't think it's toxic masculinity. I'm glad that he's dating a transformer. Please, come on, guys, come on. And this is. He sounds like he's from New York too. Angel, this is your territory, man. You gotta put some stuff in your campaign to address this.
I tell you what, though, I think it's gonna be my turn to escape from New York. Okay, so
oh man, Chris. Closing words, Chris.
Oh, wow. that I'm sorry, AJ, that threw me off. That video threw me off. All I can say is, with the, teachers, I've been on this for a while. It's interesting now. The normie world has now now they're taking notice. But I'll say this. I'll leave it at this. Just check out my channel. And another thing, message for all Black men. It's the year 2024. Weird shit happens in 2024. Make sure all your paperwork is in order. And I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, that's true. Pyro.
Yeah, all I can say, guys, you see the same thing. What's happening into high school, prisons, like these women are like enjoying stuff too much, like what they shouldn't be enjoying, like smashing the prisoners or the school kids, should I say, or I say teens. Remember, they do it in prison. They must do it in like mental hospitals too. Like, am I right or am I wrong?
Sad.
Yeah, sad. Very, 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 very sad. Guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. B, join 50 and 304s, guys. I'm gonna drop that link right there. Join the Discord, please, because as we have fun over there. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. And guys, I'm out of here, guys. Talk to you on Tuesday for Courtroom Madness. Have a good one, guys.
Right,
And that'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Actually, no. Sorry, guys. This week will be at 10. Check the Discord, okay? All right. Have a good one, guys.
Go on. Take care,
All
guys.
right. Have a good night, all.